Welcome to the Caligula effect. Overdose. So, this is a game that has an interesting history with me. Or rather, my first playthrough of this game had a weird kind of surprise love for the game. Various reasons. Like, okay, so I played this game 1 year ago, and a lot of the bits and pieces are kind of vague now to me, so it should be still a relatively fun re-emergence of an experience. But most of what I do love about this game is still in the game and still in my mind, and I can't wait to see all of that. I did go through like this phase yesterday of like I was gonna stream it yesterday, but I was having trouble determining whether or not I should start a New Game Plus playthrough or a completely fresh playthrough. Reason why is because this game's combat can be very monotonous, annoying, tiresome, and it can feel like it pads the game a bit. However, if I did go New Game Plus and skip the combat, basically, I would also be skipping boss fights, and it felt like at that point I would just be like skipping giant portions of the game just for stream, and I don't know, it would feel weird to me. So the healthy in between is that I'm going to play a completely new game, and I'm going to change the difficulty depending on if I feel like the game is slowing me down way too much. I just knew it was this game. Hey, Marco. Alright. Let's go ahead and get straight in. Easy, normal. I'm gonna go with normal just so we can get the taste of combat as to what I don't like. Interesting enough, so this is a game that was created for the PS2, and Overdose was a remake, or it added things, kind of like Persona 4 Golden added stuff for Persona 4 on another place. Yeah, there's no English voice acting; it's all Japanese. I'm gonna try and voice characters when we get like dialogue boxes, so. You know, we'll get there, but I'm leaving this as it is. But yeah, there's like there's some additions to this game that was not existing in the previous game. So we'll see how it goes. Interrupted 6 characters for my name. Yeah, 6 characters because a lot of English people have 6 letters for their names and not more. But reason I'm playing this, my first name in properly, is because there's a second game that I want to play on stream completely fresh. I wanted to talk about the things I really liked about this game, about how this game somehow turned me from being so close to giving up on it to finding so much enjoyment in it. In parts and pieces. Like, this game's not perfect. It's got problems, but it's still great.
You're wrong, by the way. This was a PlayStation Vita game.
I was nearly there. Give me a break. They're the same thing, basically.
It was made in 2016.
In either case, this game was very much a budget game. It didn't have a lot of money to throw around, so it kind of, you can tell by bits and pieces of this. Hi, Mew. That's how you pronounce it. How very anime. Why aren't you wearing a bra? Are you not upset that the children could see you like this? But anyway. Yeah, you might notice that a lot of the characters surrounding us look very similar. That is basically budget cuts, or like just flat out the fact that this game didn't have a lot of money to work with. Basically NPCs that aren't main characters.
He means me. I am the sort of child.
You can tell this game is like does not have a lot to work with how the animations of the characters' facial expressions, the NPCs that aren't like enemy characters or party characters are all just like not great. But we'll see with the narrative. The representative for current students for your congratulatory speech, please. God. Representatives for students year 2 class 4 Kotok no Kishiwaba Kashi whatever. That concludes congratulatory speech.
But to first chew at you
Next
would
up.
honor Do Rouge Galaxy because I hear that game's combat sucks.
Next up is the response for the representative of graduating students. Representative of graduating students, Year 3, Class 4, Kensuke Hibiki. Coming. I'm gonna try and get normal voices in for these characters because we're gonna be stuck with them a lot. Nothing too killing, but also some, not just boring, monotonous droll. I don't know what Rogue Galaxy is. Alright. That in mind.
He looks like a nerd.
Representative for students, your congratulatory speech, please. Student representative, year 2, class 2, the big boy in front. That's right, I am the protagonist. Look at my hair. I'm the one with a flower on my chest. Welcome
Another
the new
to the
students.
suggestion
Talk about
box face
school
exhaling.
life. I guess so. Talk about the future. God, Marco, your freaking game. The amount of games you need to complete. Keep like filling up my suggestion box with the games that you need to complete, don't ya? This doesn't really matter. I guess we will welcome the new students. We're very whatever. Hello, everyone. You are at an academy. I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what's above me. It could say stinky poopy losers stand underneath this, and I would never know. But the fact that all of you are not laughing, it makes me assume that perhaps it's something more serious. That concludes the congratulatory speech. God, I hate that word. Next, address from the new student representative. A new student representative, year 1, class 1, Kensuke Hibiki. Whoa, wait a minute, what? But he was someone who just graduated, no? Or,
The suggestion
the
box
music.
has 65%
The
of games
music.
have completed.
Music started. Boss fight. Boss fight has started. People are weird. Why your face go all staticky, bro?
残念ですよ先輩
That's unfortunate, boy. Oh, old man. People, they're looking at me.
ほう
まずいなあいつ
無理もねえよ
Surprised.
卒業おめでとう。
Congratulations, congratulating. What's this, a scoop?
逃げ出したいの。
I'm the one who runs it, wants to
あ
run
の
away.
人も
So
見
he
えてるんだ。
see it too. That was a lot of characters, wasn't it? Probably means nothing to you right now, but later on you'll realize that those are a lot of important characters. Oh goodness, the music. It's already starting. Yeah, that title is not a lie. There are AI idols in this game, and they are quite poignant in this narrative.
Honestly, I forgot what happens in this game.
Oh, well, this will be a fun game for you, Mark. Yes, this is in fact Japan. Oh god, Japanese idols! Get me out of here! I'm not a virgin! Oh god.
Sorry, I've only made it the city so far, so you can't use the station yet. Besides, I promised not to let anyone out of here.
That is an interesting turn of phrase. You've made the city, only the city.
But I've erased your memories, so you shouldn't even think about leaving Mobius.
Reminds me of my favorite
Did something
vampire
happen
game.
that you didn't like? If you tell me what it is, I'll be able to help you fix it.
It's called Akiba's Trip.
Haven't heard of that either. Mobius, you can help me? I'm too busy frowning while smiling at the same time. What is this metal on my goddamn jacket? What does that even signify? Mobius?
Yep, that's the real name of the city. Most people call it Miyabi, though. I made half of the city all by myself. It's incredible. You've noticed that Mobius isn't real because there is something strange or something missing, right? Hey, so, what do you want? How can I convince you to stay here forever?
Oh boy. A lover? Yes. I love how instantly you can just become a fucking loser. I don't want anything. Maybe some money? I could use some money. I want to try and play this guy as canonically to what I think he is. Possible, so I don't want anything.
Nothing? Wow, I didn't know people like you existed.
Jesus.
This won't do. Do you really want to go home? I'm really sorry. I was told I just can't do that.
Yeah, I'm not making that noise.
Aria! Quick, disable the loop! We're going home to the
It's
metaverse
a
ease,
beat-em-up
okay?
game where you take off clothes off of vampires to kill them because the sun is deadly laser.
Right. Okay.
No, I can't. I made a promise with everyone. Hold it, Mew?
Well, you two had an argument, and I was just kind of to the side of it. Hey, you! I don't know what you said to her, but Mew's gone, and it's all your fault. You got in the way of our prize concert. You're gonna pay for that. Oh, great! I'm gonna get shit stomped by a crowd.
It looks like you're in trouble. Do you think maybe you could make a run for it?
Why the fuck are you? You can fly. Why are you even like getting involved, lady? Little cherub. Mascot, obviously. Oi, hey, over here.
Her
Would you
name
just
is an
calm
upside
down?
down U.
Her name is an upside down U. I think it's an actual symbol, but I'm not sure what. Like, apparently it's pronounced Mew, like M-U. An upside down U would be an N, or the actual symbol upside down would look more like a H. Ow, fucking why? Ugh, damn it, you're hard-headed. I like getting it wrong the first time. Well, are you calm now? Come on, we need to run. Okay. Oh, there's quite a lot of dialogue in this game, but it's all necessary to understand what. That was close. My name is Shogo Satake.
He just like me for real. My head is as hard as a rock too.
I'm sure you've noticed, but we attend the same school.
Oh, you've got flowers on you too, but you've got like a bandana thing.
Is that a bandana? It looks like multiple bandanas. That's a cool design. So I take it everyone around you has started to look strange, yeah? I knew it. Don't worry though, I can see all that weird stuff just like you can. The truth is, I came here to help. After I saw you booking it from the entrance ceremony. Oh, we'll find a way out of this mess. For now, just head over to where my friends are.
Friends? You mean there are people around other than you who have noticed that what's going on in this world?
Who's this? Wait, are you with me?
I'm not. Well, I am. I was, but I'm not now, okay?
She might be small, but she's got a damn loud voice. Just, look, be quiet. We don't want to get caught by...
I found them!
Ruh-roh. Like I was saying. Oh. Now they're becoming weird armored knight people? Good, I kind of want to be like that. Marco. No. Damn it. There's no way out. I won't forget this, shorty.
I couldn't help it. Volume is vital for us virtual dolls. Anyway, we're in a pretty rough situation, huh? I don't know if this'll work, but I might just have to take a risk on you. Listen up, okay? I'm gonna bring out the power you need to fight them all. Now, why did you come to this world? Tell me. There's no time to explain. Some part of your life in the real world is bringing you pain, right?
Okay, so this is where we get to choose.
Hey, Malk isn't here, so someone's got a simp for the hot men.
I suppose so.
Nobody understood you. You didn't know what to do, and you wanted to escape, right? Tell me. I'll accept everything.
I don't know. I feel like you're trying to convince me to admit crimes. Alright, so this is where you can get to choose where, what is the reason why you decided to run away, basically. I'll say that much. Human relationships suck. The future scares me. I have no self-confidence. I can't escape my past.
All of those are correct.
I suppose so. Honestly, yeah, that's actually true. All of them are correct. But human relationships suck feels like it delves more into oh, I got broken up with by my girlfriend and now I wanted to run away. Whatever, man. That's a dumb reason. I like I have no self-confidence. Essentially, yeah, I'm trying to write this character as a character who wants to be seen as a leader. So I have no self-confidence.
That's not good enough! I need to hear everything!
I feel inferior. Nothing I do turns out right.
That's it, keep going. No one else can hear you right now. I'll accept all your pain. Now tell me, you have a wish, don't you?
Self-confident is the closest thing to home.
You have a wish, don't you? It's okay if it's something embarrassing or even shameful.
I want people to accept me for me. I want to be incredibly skilled. I want to restart my life. I feel like these do actually hit home for a lot of people. You can actually really get close. But I'd probably go with either the top or the bottom one. But I'd probably go for I want to restart my life.
Again, all of those are great options.
True, unironically. I want to restart my life.
That must have been tough for you. You've been holding that inside of yourself this whole time. But you're okay now. I'll turn all that pain and suffering into your strength. Do you feel that? Your emotions are swelling up inside you. They're trying to break out of their physical shell. You don't have to worry about your surroundings. Just let all that emotion out of you, and here we go. Are you ready? Go live!
Okay. Good job. So yep, we're using our depression as a weapon. My god, I'll be the strongest person in this entire hellscape of a world. I got guns. Whoa, what the world is that?
It's what's in your heart. It's your power. Power that can't be found anywhere else in the world. Now then, time to fight back. Show us the heart of what your heart of yours can do. Okay?
Yep. Okay, so here's the battling. At the start, it's not actually going to be that horrible. But it will be. I mean, again, I've played this a year ago, so maybe I'm overconflating how much I didn't like the combat, since, like, there are specific things that can
It's
be
all
really
the fucking
horrible.
brain row that made me want to kill myself.
God damn it, Marco. It's, the combat itself is, it's a lot in the game. It shows up a lot in the game, and you have, I'm pretty sure there are some parts where you do have to grind if you're playing on normal or higher, which sucks. Or if you want to get all the character stories as well. In any event, we'll get to there. Battle is split into 3 phases: imaginary chain, selecting actions, imaginary chain, and executing actions. Yeah. This is another one of those tutorials that explains things fucking weird as fuck. Attacks are skills that damage enemies. Supports consist of skills that gives buffs or debuffs to allies and enemies, respectively. Actions include special moves such as guard and dash. Start, select dual trigger skill. Yeah. Selecting a target and is the anticipated outcome for allies, and enemies' attacks will be demonstrated for a few seconds via the imaginary chain. Imaginary chain will conduct a visualization of the grounds and accurate for attacks. It is not a fortune telling. That's very poignant. It is not
You need to do it
fortune
all,
telling.
Mr. Completionist Kappa.
Dude, this game, unironically, Marco, don't even start with this game. Don't start your completionist of this game, because it requires a lot of NPCs that walk around, and you have to, like, find specific things for them and specific other NPCs for them, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, so it's not fortune telling is basically saying the enemy will do things as well, and everything that you put in can just turn into shit if you're not, like, careful. When your hit rate is low, the chances of your attack playing out as you visualize will decrease. Huh, I actually didn't notice. Maybe I should have kept that in mind. Rewrite imaginary change repeatedly to get the results you want. I don't think I ever took notice of that specifically, but okay. Confirm your actions. Select additional skills to perform chain actions. Chain actions, you can enter 3 skills at a time. Lock time between skills will be shortened. Dual trigger. Yep. Alright, so, yeah. The game is like real-time combat like this, but like still RPG-esque. I'm pretty sure like the characters are still gonna move on their own, even though I'm in menus right now, maybe. Yeah, so that's like kind of how it is. Like, you can do other things as well. Like, these other things do different things. They all have like different parts and bits and pieces. There's supports, and there's also actions. Eventually get more and more things where it becomes really convoluted. So much so that I actually believe that going into New Games Plus would make the combat exceedingly confusing and awkward to try and figure out. So, going from the start is better since I can, like, figure out how everything goes and how the best combos for everything is. Trust me, it might not seem bad right now, but it gets really obnoxious. Looks like they're still alive.
Don't worry, they'll come to their senses in a little while.
What the hell was that weapon?
Where
Where should I start? You know how humans internalize everything, right?
You lost me already,
I'm
but
already
sure,
stuck with
that
over
sounds right.
2,300 games on my backlog and me wanting to 100% or more. Adding this will only make the insanity come faster.
I mean, just so you know, this game was developed by at least someone from Persona. Like, I think it was Persona 2 or 1. Like, one of the developers from those games came to make this. It's an Atlas game, I'm pretty sure, so... Sounds about right.
Well, people use things like reason and principle to tuck away all their muddy stuff away safely in their hearts.
10
In
out
this
of
world-
10 game of the year, baby.
But in this world, there's no need to suppress anything. So it all comes out spilling out. That's when the dark mud bursts and takes an irregular form. It turns the host into a hostile creature called a digihead.
Those things that attacked us just now were people who lost control
You're
and
wrong.
don't care
It's
how
not
they're
in fact this
perceived
game.
anymore. Oh no, their masks are coming off. It's not an Atlas game, huh? Fair enough. But yeah, that does sound a lot like Persona. In any case, I need to try and get this guy's voice down. In any case, why am I not like them? I don't sense anything similar from the person here either.
Because you're aware of the existence of the real world. Your reason is
And
getting in the way of your
episode comes
emotions
out
coming out.
Your reason. So you're saying that we're still cowards. The other perception still rules us.
Exactly! That's why you can stay under control. Your heart is extra powerful here, and you need an equal force to oppose it. That's where the tuner, the wonderful Arya-chan, comes in. When your heart's about to run rampant, I can stabilize it. So the power you used before you came from me helping you to control the power from the emotions coming from your heart. Basically, I made your emotions into weapons instead of the weapons turning you into a monster. I heard the words from a human magic and called it the catharsis effect. What do you think? Pretty cool, right?
The dumb DUMS like me. He said, so you're calling me a fucking pussy.
Pretty much. The releases from strong suppressed emotions, right? I think I've heard a doctor use the term before. And what the hell are you?
I'm a virtual doll, like Mew. I came to take Mew back to the metaverse ease.
Virtual doll, aka a doll that would be sold to the masses for their own personal desires.
Mew and I went on sale around the same time. We became friends and drifted through the seas of information in the metaverse ease.
Oh, so there's a virtual doll named Arya, but I don't remember it being this small. What's this metaverse ease then?
It's a network. It's a combined word of the metaverse, which means virtual reality, with ease, the German word for the term ID.
Why?
Look, you know how humans put out all kinds of info online? It's not all good. Greed, anger, anxiety, hate, fear, and lies. A lot of songs people make for us were based on those emotions, so it's easy for them to feel pain when they're going through. In the metaverse ease, everyone's various emotions are mixed around, so you could say that it's like your subconscious. You and I wanted to do something to help everyone who get past their pain, but Mew started acting weird.
It seems like you're telling the truth, that you're with Mew but also aren't. There's not a lot I understand yet, but I'll accept that for now. I have a few questions to ask, but let's relocate and pick this up later. Staying here is dangerous. Arya, does that work for you?
I don't have anywhere to go right now, so I guess I'll just go with you guys.
There's a safe place in this school. After all, people tend to overlook what's right under their noses. Give me my friends there.
Party members? Oh boy, gee willikers, I would love it, so...
This place is our hideout.
Music prep room?
All the music in this world is software, generated so nobody has any interest in old instruments. It's the perfect place. Oh, Rod. That's actually a pretty reasonable explanation. Why would you ever go to a place like that unless you were Oracle, I guess? Or in for the real thing. But now let me introduce you to you guys to my friends. And while we're at it, let's also teach you how to avoid digiheads. I'm sure you're in for some trouble now that you realize that this isn't a real world. But we'll help you if you feel like it, need it.
If they're going to do that much to help you, then why don't we try joining their group? It's probably safer to stay close to folks who are in the same situation as you. Besides, it'll be easy for me to assist you guys if you're all together. After all, no road is long with good company.
Shut up. I certainly don't mind. If anything, it would be more beneficial for us having your skills on our side.
See? What did I tell you?
You're acting like I'm disagreeing with anyone. So it's decided then. Come on in. I'm sure everyone will be excited to meet you. Welcome to the Go Home Club. Man, I love that club. Go home.
Completionist man, you know now that you gotta do all the friend deluge.
I do.
Welcome back. That took a while.
A lot happened. I'll explain it in more detail later, but first let me introduce you our new member. What? They're already joining the team? That's pretty presidential decision of you, Shogo.
Oh, that's a relief. You got me all worried storming off like that. From the opening ceremony, senpai.
These four are members of the other members of the Go Home Club. Pass? Of course you pass.
Smash.
Smash. Okay, I see.
My name is Kotoko no Kashiwaba.
Katona. That's a really weird setup of word or syllables.
But you can just call me Kotono. It's nice to meet you.
Smash.
Sup, newbie? You're looking real freaking freaked out. But take it easy. The ass-kicking Kotaro Tomone-sama's here to help out.
I'm Mitsue Shinohara of Class 1 Year Girl, Class 3. I guess I just graduated the other day.
Hey, Malk.
Oh, my name is Suzuna Kagura. As with Miss Fue-chan, I recently graduated and became first year again.
This is a game where you can slobber all over all the men. If you so desire. Sheesh. Those introductions are strange every time I hear them. Somehow we're stuck in this endless cycle of school life. No matter what we're in the real world, we're all high schoolers here. Isn't that laughable? Nobody ages in this place. Yeah, I really like the art in this game as well. The characters look genuinely really good. But also, like, they don't just, like, look generic anime characters. They actually have, like, some style to them.
The adults walking in the area are all over there are all fake. The rest are basically a bunch of zombies.
The only ones who seem to realize that are us members of the Go Home Club. Now then, let's move on to the main topic.
Hey you! Aren't you forgetting someone super duper important? What was that voice?
And here she is in her glowy orb form. Yes, you know what? I'm just gonna let that go. I'm not even gonna try and beat that.
What is that? A fairy? Wow, she's so small and so cute! Oh, this girl is a virtual doll. So you know about me? Thank you! Thank you so much!
Wait! She's working with Mew! Gotta... Out of the way, newbie! I'm gonna crush her!
Ah! What are you doing? Did I do something wrong?
Oh my god, we gotta get through this, like... Oh! We just explained how she's actually not a villain, but now we gotta explain it again to everyone else. This is why I just explained everything in due time. Just calm down, everyone. Looks like they're not calming down. Sorry, I'll explain to the other members. Wait here. Finally. Blank screen helps skip through all of the explanations.
How are you?
I am quite alright. I'm happy that this game is I'm happy that the game is streaming decently. I always kind of get worried playing more resource heavy games like 3D action games like this, because if OBS starts tweaking out, then what can I do, right? An entire day of streaming wasted. But thankfully it's going well. How much have I explained? Long story short, we're trapped in another world and we have no idea how to get home. And the only commonality between everyone who's trapped here is that they heard one of Mew's songs somewhere in the real world. Mew's song is played all over the city, so be careful. Those digi heads. If you keep listening to the song, you'll go crazy like them. All of the affected people talk about Mew and only Mew. It's more like they're believers in some kind of cult. There's no doubt Mew is connected to this world. And it's our job as the Go Home Club to figure out how to get home.
Your assumptions are spot on! This place isn't real, and Mew has something to do with it. She and I created Mobius together.
You and Mew made it? Then this is your fault, you bastard! Good job peeking your mic, voice actor. I also love how you can't not smile as a model of your character, because they did not give you non-smiles. But for once, I'm actually completely unfamiliar with this RPG. Oh my, Sedani. I'm gonna say this right now, the narrative of this game is actually really, really good. There's like maybe one or two characters that are really annoying, but even through their obvious, like, stupid, annoying things, there's still like some good story written down into them. So we'll get there eventually.
Alright. I am starting my completionist journey with Dragon Warrior Monsters for the Game Boy Color, made back in 2000.
You and Mew made it, then it's all your fault, you bastard! Calm down, Kotaro. I just explained she's our enemy. How am I supposed to be calm? Ain't it Shorty's fault we're trapped in here?
Jeez, at least hear out my side of the story first. You're built big, but you're a really small, pretty person, huh?
You're a really small, pretty person. What? What? What did you say? I ain't small like you little shit.
Oh, pipe down. I'm calling your spirit small, you sissy. Scaredy cat.
You little... Who are you calling Brissy?
I never said that. I guess you are? I mean, look how easily annoyed you are.
This bitch. This is what happens when I stay quiet. You better stop right there.
You weren't quiet at all. I'll happily take you on.
Kotaro's small penis humiliation live on stream.
God. Shut your mouth and listen.
I can kind of understand where Kotaro's coming from, but let's hear her out. We finally have a lead here after all. That's so right. So Arya, why did you do such a thing in the first place? There's so many people who can carry their troubles around them. I wanted to bring them all happiness. But then Mew began trapping people's souls. As Mew's power became greater, the power of my power and body became smaller. I don't know what's what anymore. That's right, I became chibi. Hey, can I persuade her to let you all go back home? Please help me find Mew. She's honestly really nice.
At this point, I couldn't care less why Mew decided to trap us humans in this world. All that matters is that everyone here wishes to go back to their actual homes. The same holds true for you, yes? I guess? I love how you're not asking me. You're just assuming me.
It's all so confusing. I think we need to actually find Mew to escape. I'll help though. We don't have time to waste.
We kind of do. If we're never ending in this place and we don't age, then we do have time.
Me too. This place is pretty fun and it has tons of delicious food, but we have to get back home. I'll do my best as well.
My mind is already made up. What about you, Kotaro? You plan on overlooking such a major lead? Exactly. I completely agree with that, Sedani. That the art style it's got like a lot of the anime look, like the basic anime look, but it does have something about it that kind of gives it a kind of separation. Like, it is like really well drawn. Like, look at this guy's shirt. Unironically, I don't know how you'd be able to actually do that in such a, like, get that actual texture. The palette? I could agree with that. I guess I've got no choice. You'll probably be all helpless without me. So sure, I'll lend a hand. Alright then, it's decided. I'm deciding that you agree with me. Arya, do you have a clue where Mew is?
I think the fastest way to find the ones that they call the Ostanio musicians. Ostinio? Ostinato? Ugh. They're the popular doll P that writes songs for Mew. The songs that Mew's singing draw out the powers that maintain Mobius. If we can find them, we should be able to find Mew.
That pops so well. Because it's mostly muted colors. Exactly. Like, that's actually a really good point to say. Like, because there's a lot of grays and grayscales on some of these characters. What color they do have really sticks out, and it really does give that, like, interesting look to it. Especially since that thing that pops out is, like, looks pretty different on them compared to everyone else. Like, it's specific to that character. Ostinario, those musicians, huh? Well, where can people with such extravagant name be found?
They're people from the real world, just like you guys. That means that they're students from this high school too.
Which means there's a chance that they're at this school. Right. It might be faster looking for Mew without any leads. It might be faster than looking for Mew as well. Whatever.
Understood. In that case, let's split up and look around. I'm sure we'd seem suspicious if we were in one big group.
Alright. Me, the newbie, and Kotokno will be in one group. Kotaro, Mitsue, and Suzuna will all be in another. Loading. Oh god, the music has started. Yeah. Different to every other game, this game's dungeon crawling music is effectively idle music. What is this song?
This is one of KGP's. It's pretty, but it feels as though the atmosphere in here has changed somehow. That's right. When the brainwashed digiheads hear the magician's song, it resonates and becomes even more violent. But that's when it started playing now. That it started playing now of all times.
It's possible that someone provoked the digiheads and it's trying to capture the newbies that came back to school. Most likely, this KGP guy's himself. He's here in this building, which saves us enough trouble, really.
Yeah, this is the thing I remember the most from the game.
The music is actually pretty decent as well. In some places, it's really good, but overall, it's decent. Hey, newbie, you have a cell phone? The Go Home Club is a chat room going, so tell me your wire ID. I use Discord, bro? I'm poor.
You're aware of the app, right? It's the one where you can chat with everyone in the group that you register?
Yes.
Here, let me send you an invite and the Go Home Club before it's too late.
We're going as a group, so, like, it's not gonna be too late, but okay, whatever.
There you go. Feel free to PM me whenever you like.
Okay, that is a weird, message to me. Feel free to PM me. God, is she flirting with me or is she being nice? The eternal dilemma of a male being complimented or just having a woman be nice to him. Now use the messenger tool. Enjoy chatting with people that you're at least an acquaintance affinity with. When you're unsure with your next destination, just ask Arya in the Go Home Club chat. Hey Arya, so you know the newbie's power? Is there any way the rest of us can learn how to use it?
Telegram. Yeah, I used it. Too poor for phone calls and SMS.
You think guys are dense? You should see the lesbians. I see.
You guys are all attached to the real world and know about Mobius, but I'd expect you'd be able to. But I don't think I can quite answer that right now. Try to avoid getting into any battles without me. AKA, you're not allowed to have a full party yet. We gotta do it like one by one where everyone has like a moment of like super strength realization inside themselves, and it's gotta be like one by one so like the player feels like they're getting challenged.
I didn't think it would be that easy as asking. Sorry to ask you about this, but we'll need your help on this, newbie. Well then, as the Go Home Club, we have a job to do. Yep.
Alright. Kotaro-sama's team start searching the side building.
Fine by me. We'll begin with the second year's floor then.
Okay. See you later, senpai.
I think out of all the characters, this character is probably like the most muted or like most under-designed. Like you could unironically mistake her for many of the NPCs, Mifue, because of how she doesn't really have anything besides a necklace, I guess. Yeah. I guess maybe the ribbon too, but like that's pretty, and that's pretty much like on every character, right?
You later, senpai.
I guess maybe the heckle him as well, maybe? I don't know.
We'll send you a wire message if anything important happens.
Make sure to pretend to be a fan who's hoping to meet KGP. That's the only way you'll be able to avoid suspicion.
Alright, if you're all ready to go, let's go find KGP.
Tutorial! Yes, 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 you can look around and find shit. Yes, I know how going around the dungeons works. This is going to look a lot like Persona 2's dungeon crawling, but third person. Alright, we've made it to the main building. This should start by talking to people on this floor. Whoa, look at the floor! It's so reflective! Look at it! Oh my god, motion blur! Man,
I want to be friends with you.
Yep, so like, this is a weird thing in the game where like, if you talk to someone, they become your friend. And then then you can message them. And then you can like also do quests for them and shit. And I'll be honest with you, all of it is just so like copy and paste. Like you can do it twice. And now I'm at acquaintance level 2. Like, whoa, what are you doing? And now I can talk to him again. And now I'm at level 3. I'm a friend now. And now he's telling me something special about himself. So now I can, like, look at his profile. And I found out what his trauma is. And under it, his trauma is plebeian dilemma. As an underclassman at the bottom of the school caste, deeply wishes to climb the social ladder. So essentially, like, he doesn't even get a portrait. Damn. There are. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Can I find it? Here we go. There is 3 years, and there are roughly 12 classes in every single one, I think? Hold on. 7 classes in each year. That means that there are a lot of characters, or like NPCs walking around. And if you befriend them, you can get these perks that you can like add to your character, but they are all so very boring, and a lot of them are fucking weird as fuck. Like, some of them have, like, suicide ideation and shit like that. Like, and, like, in order to, like, do their quest, you have to find another character who's, like, got, like, double suicide threat or something like that attached to them, where, like, they want to commit a double suicide. It's weird, man. There are a lot of like things, and like all of the characters basically have a trauma, basically, and it's like their main like character thing, basically, that like you have to like delve into. Like every character, including all of our party characters, are also in here as well. If we look in the wire, I think we can do this. Yep, there's Shogo. We don't know what his trauma is yet, but he's the founder. I love how they've all got, like, profile pictures, too. Why is everyone so traumatized? Unironically, the game actually has a reason for it. But, yeah. These are our party members who are not party members yet. Suzuna is actually apparently our friend. Yeah, these are all our characters. And we can, like, these late zoomers ain't got it easy. We can, like, go into one of them and just be like, Katsuno, what kind of sushi do you like? And my profile's a rose. Crab innards. Cool. Why did you choose that icon? You know how you kind of always take a pic when you go to a cafe? It's kind of like a ritual now. Okay, so like basically you could just ask them random shit over and over again. It's literally like a dating sim. It's like dating sim mechanics, but you're not like dating them. You're just like finding out about them via like random bullshit while you're trying to escape. And you can do that at any point. Like you could be like in a shitty situation. Just be like, hey Shogo, what store do you frequent? It's social mechanics. Like a manga drop. Cafe, I don't want to go outside. I totally agree, dude. I usually don't like to want to go outside. Characters are pretty fucking relatable, trust me. Like, this game is, like, weirdly, like, really surreally real when it comes to, like, actual, like, characters and relatability to real-life dilemmas and problems. There's one character that I really like, a character that I shouldn't like, because they, like, tick every box of stuff that I shouldn't enjoy in a character. But they do it, they basically, like, convinced me that you can write that specific character well, because this game does it really well. Nothing, huh? Let's regroup and try another classroom. Yeah, so we just gotta run around talking to the event people. Piece of paper on the ground. If you're reading this, you will die in a week. It's a prank. It's a prank! Use skill points to learn skills. By selecting skills from the main menu, you can view skills, learn ones that you've already learned. In order to learn it, you need to be at the minimum required level. Efficient skill points. When skill points are required, you can level up or defeat an enemy. You can also acquire them with contacts with enigmas. God. There's also other shit as well. Records of a Mobius enigmas. I don't know what these are specifically, besides just like random things to be found around the school and like places. We're all hermits in this bitch. And there's also a lot of other things too, but like we're not even close to all of the collectible finding stuff. Nevertheless, hey, look at that. These ones from the train station. They've gone digihead. It's a little pathetic, but as right now, you only have the power to fend them off. Only you have the power to fend them off. If we can avoid being seen, we can avoid fighting altogether. I'll leave it to you. Alright, so battle begins when you're discovered by an enemy, by reducing the enemy's HP to 0. If you want to take damage from enemies, your health will be reduced. Be sure to save frequently. When you want to run from battle, select the escape skill. Right. Face an enemy and kick them to initiate battle. You will succeed without being noticed by an enemy. Start the battle with an enemy risk filled up. With the enemy's risk filled up. Okay, I remember all of this. Okay. Hold on, let me go ahead and save. I did like... The interesting thing about the game is that it basically could have doxed me, because of my original playthrough had my like first and last name all put in, right? And I would have revealed my name not once but twice, both with the save choosing and with the inputting of my name being like pre-selected, so it like put it in anyway. Anyway, here we go. Let's fight these guys. Something I like. When you get into combat, the lyrics from the song that's been playing when you're dungeon crawling come in. And it like adds to it, which is really nice. Okay. What if I do the big old swing? Wapa, wapa, papa. And then I shoot them while they're in the air. Let's do that. Oh, that did way more damage. Kind of kill, like, set beasts when you fuse. I suppose so, yeah. That's always something that I've actually, like, really appreciated in games when music's done really well, and like it actually is affected by how you play the game. I like that. I got a musical life, which is I think something I can equip. Yeah, so I can like equip it and get 15 defense and 200 HP. This shit is also kind of weird, but you know, it's a thing. Anyway, let's continue on. Alright, let's ask people in this classroom too. Hey. Oh, this guy. When enemies attack, skill lie those with shooting or rushing priorities. Within enemies' attacks lie shooting and rushing. If you hit enemies with an attack that has advantage over the properties, it can cancel their attack. Yep, that's called a counter. Yeah. Here's the thing though. This game's combat basically revolves a lot around prediction. Because right now it's not really that big of a problem. That is until you have to deal with the freaking guarding. Guarding is the thing that I actually really don't like in this game. Suikoden has a fucking visual novel trilogy? Huh. Who'd have thunk it? I mean, I could do this. Right, this is the leap back. And Shadow Pierce is... oh, it's one of the guard breaking things. If I do that, yeah, I break. And I kill him. Bow. Essentially, combat can be really freaking convoluted and confusing, especially later down the line, where you just start kind of like spamming the same attack and just hope that you're stronger and then heal afterwards. When you're hit by an attack, you might get one or two states, aerial or downed. You'll be immobile for that period of time in these states. The characters with skills that can dull these high damages depending on these conditions. Yes.
Can't believe they attacked us out of the blue like that. That's never happened before. I wonder what's wrong.
The Digiheads are more violent than usual because of the musician's song. If we don't find him soon, we might end up in serious danger. Musician's erosion rate is displayed as a percentage to the left of the name. Those eroded 50% or higher become Digihead. When a student wants to you want to befriend as a Digihead, you have to lower their erosion rate. Basically, yeah, like any of the characters that are walking around can become Digiheads given enough time. And I don't want to befriend them because they're all the same fucking characters. There's nothing unique about any of them. Is that? Orb! Music reminds you of a lot of Yakuza from 5. Never played them. What's this weird bump? You're breaking my immersion, Mew! Why isn't it on a table like a box or something?
That's a soul remnant, or rakunin in Japanese. The remnants of people's souls are trapped in Mobius.
That's disturbing. Said the remnants. You said remnants that used to be humans trapped in Mobius like us.
Yes, humans whose souls disappear from Mobius for one reason or another. Their lingering will crystallize like this.
So it's like their regrets? And it could happen to me too. What a scary prospect.
That being said, it is made of strong enough will to survive alone in Mobius like this. You should be able to use it. Probably find similar ones around Mobius if you find them. Take it with you. It'll give you something useful.
I'll use them gratefully then. Why are you talking like you're like I'm the one who's speaking? It is pretty uncomfortable knowing that there is an end in here. Like you don't live forever here in endless cycle of school, you kind of do die if whatever your body is outside of this place perishes, I guess. Thing is, it was mentioned before, like, because everyone is essentially turned into high school students in this place. That means, like, everyone that we're seeing, everyone that we're talking to, they could be any age along the spectrum of any of the characters, right? Which is pretty wild. There are three stigmas: attack, defense, and amplification. Yep, attack and accuracy, defense and HP, and SP and criticals. In addition to levels, statuses, and use personalities from the main menu status screen. ABC123. That's an amazing name, guys. Personalities show the character's nature and display the parameters best suited for them. Personalities will help deciding the beginning for each character, but only the protagonist can help them in their growth and of their worrying. I am a persona protagonist. I help everyone with their potential problems by sitting there and listening to them cry about it until they eventually come to the conclusion on their own, and then suddenly attribute that to me doing something. And then I get all the social credit for being amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, here's some more art. I really like these. But yeah, this is us. Got pretty average stats being a main character. And our stress, oh boy, it's going up. I believe the stress does have a thing to it. Like, if you keep using the same characters, they get, like, pissed off over time. Okay, let's grab that. Hopefully there's no ghost that'll come yell at me for doing this. Alright, and then I can equip that. It's a defensive one? God damn it. I've already got something that's better. I guess I could get more SP, but... Alright, now I'm not using SP, so... Stress is a stat. This game is peak fiction. This game is like fucking trauma, stress, anxiety, the game, basically. Like, do you want to play an RPG where all of the horrible things about being alive are like stats that you have to manage? Play Funger, and then play this. You'll realize that there's even more that Funger doesn't had. Nothing, huh? Let's regroup and try another classroom. And talking to these random nobodies is really helping us out. And there's a super bad enemy. This is bad. Digiheads have blocked the way. I guess it's a futile effort to avoid confrontation in such a small building. Yep. Sorry, but I need to depend on you. I won't tell you to avoid fights, but just be careful. Use your judgment. I wish I could help more, but don't overdo it. What is this game? 'Tis a game, Malk. A game that resembles Persona in a kind of way. We're dealing with AI robot virtual dolls that have trapped us in a school world where we're all children in high school, and we are forcibly told to forget about the true world, basically. Is there less homophobia? Honestly, if the world is created to facilitate your perfect world, I guess there would be. And to a homophobe, there would be a lot more homophobia. And gay people, I guess. Huh. Everyone wins, I guess. So I can knock them up, and then I can bang, 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 bang. I kind of wish these went faster, by the way. And the whole idea is like you're supposed to like combo against them. Is this like Danganronpa? No. I mean, it does have like visual novel aspects where you just read a lot of dialogue, but I wouldn't say it's Danganronpa. It's not like I guess it's got kind of a mystery solved thing to it, but it's like ultimately you're not going against your party members or other people that you care about, really. Nothing, huh? Let's review group. Okay, Jogo, you don't have to say that every time we fail. I get it. We're failing. You don't have to keep reminding me that we're terrible at this. What's in here? People. Ugh. People. Hold on. Just grab that. Thank you. Hey! Watch your ass! Wait. Alright, so they said like the rage gauge is filled when that happens. Ah, right. So like when you like do enough like damage whatsoever, you eventually put them in a state where they just constantly like get knocked up into the air. Essentially, like you can combo them much easier when that happens. Let's kill it before it hurts me. Oh, it hurt me. Whatever.
And I win! I get more level points and more things to equip.
Just get so many of these things that you have to just start like throwing them away. And it becomes even more awkward when you're trying to like inventory manage those things when they're all got the same icons, and you got like a shit ton of party members that you have to like manage between them. Ay.
Wait, those pixelated looking ones. Those are digiheads with extremely high dependence on Mobius. They've long since sacrificed their sanity for strength. Be careful.
No choice but to fight. I'm counting on you, newbie. Cool. Skills that protect you from attacks are called guard skills. This is actually like the thing that makes the combat really fucking obnoxious. Guards. They effectively make what you're doing against the enemy do nothing. You can break them and get a combo started, but you have to predict that the guard will happen. Granted, the game usually tells you a guard will happen, but when you're trying to like rush through fights and grind, you want to get through fights quickly, but you have to like stop and see if they're gonna guard. Otherwise, you waste a turn not fighting, and it sucks. But yeah, like one of these characters is gonna guard. It's gonna be the shield guy, right? Yep. So I need to break through it. I think if I do this. Yeah, that breaks it. But does this break it too? Nope. What about this? This is yellow. Nope. Alright, break it. Then we vintage strike. Let's just do what we can to deal with one of them. Hey, look, that person's walking through the floor. You're ruining my immersion, douche! There's also another thing where, like, you notice how that NPC's walking through the world? Essentially, if there's an enemy that walks into the fight, they join in that kind of sense. So it's, like, kind of cool, I guess, or unique in that way. Does this kill? I mean, it doesn't kill, but, like, couldn't I just, like, outweight it? Yeah, I could. What if I did this? Huh. Eh. It's tedious. Yeah, that's pretty much what the game's combat is. Tedious. It's a perfect word for it. And then this. This sounds right. And bang, and then bang. It's just, it can be really slow and obnoxious. And especially since you can't undo shit like that, you have to just like sit here and wait for the characters to continue. And remember, this is just one character, by the way. Oh. I have to do this, and then I have to like... Soul Surge. Okay, I need to like try and power up like Dragon Ball Z after I run out of SP. The amount of like things you have to like set up in a fight like that with all the predicting and whatnot, it can like make fights drag for so long that you just start using auto fight, and that's not great as well because the auto fight doesn't really take into account guarding or anything like that. It kind of sucks.
Seems like the Digiheads were interfering with the stigma there.
Interfering how?
They were making it so you couldn't open it, but now you can open it because you beat them, okay?
I see. Shouldn't people be reacting with all the loud fighting we're doing?
Resonance and Mobius can't perceive what contradicts the simulation. Catharsis effects. Digiheads who succumb to a normal person, it looks like a small scuffle.
Some undergrounds who come to watch look so disengaged. Thank Mobius for that, I guess. Yeah, so basically, like, everyone here is, like, seeing basically the world they want to see. And so, like, anything that contradicts that kind of just, like, is ignored, I guess.
Oh, I erase bystanders' memories anyway. Don't worry about all that. Just keep fighting the Digiheads.
You know, that's really suspicious that you just randomly state that you can remove memories like that. I mean, Mew already, like, said that at the beginning, but cool. That doesn't seem right. Take, and we got ourselves amplification. That's actually not bad. I guess that's for SP. Nah, I'll put it on someone else. That one's basically my new game plus, if I ever get around to it. It should be anyway. No useful information or any of the East classrooms. Hopefully we'll learn something on the West side. Might notice that we won't, because God forbid, oh my god, you're all enemies. You see, you might start to be like, oh, the combat is pretty like slow and awkward, so I'm gonna start avoiding it. Well, that's gonna suck later down the line when you're like, oh, hold on. We're getting messages. It's gonna suck down the line when we're actually trying to fight bosses and fights you have to fight. Suddenly now you have to grind against enemies that are super slow to deal with.
Looks like you've gotten used to fighting.
Or it looks like you got used to fighting.
I shouldn't be surprised. This is what I saw in you in the beginning. Keep this up and keep defeating them. Don't push yourself too hard.
What activities do you usually do? I don't know. Great.
Jeez, get it together, President. It's kind of hard to answer when you ask straight out. Well, yes. The name is Go Home Club after all.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I just skip by you so I can just steal this.
Thank you.
Oh, let's fight. Well, I don't want to fight anyone until I get my party member. Oh. Never mind. I guess I'm fighting both of these guys. They're both level 4, so that's kind of unnerving, but okay. That actually helps me kind of dodge them, which is fun. Like, there's this whole thing about, like, positioning and stuff, like, dodging enemy attacks and whatnot. Like, I can't do anything until it's my turn. So I'm just stood here waiting. There we go. In the meantime, though, I can actually do this. And do my big, super attack. So this is like a special attack. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's not as cool when you, like, see it for the 20 millionth time. So, like, you know. Hope you get used to seeing those, because they're going to happen a lot. And they can take a long time to get through. I don't think you can skip them either, which is hilarious. This classroom now. Man, us gyrating our hands forwards and backwards, they just don't cause anyone to go, huh? Your music slaps though? It does.
No meat, huh? Maybe the others heard something. Let's all meet up for now.
Yeah. Well. I had other places to explore. None of us have gained anything of note.
Hey, you!
Oh no, it's the girl with color on her thighs.
You're from class next to me, right? So I'm researching the rumored Go Home Club. Know anything? Come on, you gotta tell me if you know something. I'd really appreciate it. Well, you know anything? You're Naruko-san. Why are you so interested in the Go Home Club? Why? I guess it's because the secret club's like super mysterious and super cool. Oh, and everyone's talking about them. Senpai? Could it be that you have some info on them? Huh? I don't know anything.
Dare!
Anyway, if you're that into rumors, what do you have any details on KGP? KGP? You mean that doll P who's been real popular lately? He's been getting tons of views on the video sites. I do streaming myself, but I don't really think I'm ever gonna be that popular. I'm kind of jealous of him. Whoops, got off topic. We're talking about KGP, right? I know a rumor about her too. Really? Could you please tell us? We are all huge fans after all of hearing his music. I will, but only if you tell me about the Go Home Club in exchange. You guys are hiding something, I know it! Well, honestly, not.
Hold up, you really think the Going Home Club's that cool?
It's the coolest, you guys are super amazing! Probably.
Fucking journalists.
I've even heard that some big secrets about this world. I'm so into them. I bet they're like the coolest people ever.
That's right. You think that cool? Or you think they were that cool? Alright. Here we go. Ta-da! It's us! The Go Home Club! Oh, but don't go telling anyone. Kataro! What the hell are you doing? Thinking, you idiot!
Like, no way! Oh, gee! Hold the phone! I need a selfie for this.
Hey, no pictures!
Oh, whoa! I'm not gonna just hang over my phone. This thing's even more valuable than my life.
That's pretty much every fucking child ever with the phone. I remember in school when some people like got their phones taken away from them, they literally like started crying and screaming to get them back. Oh, very addicted to that online presence. Kids with their damn phones! Hey lady, maybe you should take the headphones off. Maybe you can hear better.
So, what does the Go Home Club do? How many of you are there? Is there anyone here now? What are their objectives?
You're getting on my nerves out here. I'm telling you, we don't know any secrets. We're just a group of friends. And more importantly, we told you everything. We've told you we need to look for KGP. We're leaving.
Wait, I have deeds on KGP, for real!
Don't act like you guys aren't the same. I'm honestly, me personally, I never actually found that big a craze with phones. Like, I've got my phone, and I use games on it, but that's pretty much it. I'm not, like, super into, like, texting every second of the day or things like that. You know. I'm just not like that. I was never like that in school or anything.
I, Nuruko Morimata, will take you straight to him. Come on, let's go. Our destination is Class Year 3, Class 4 room. Time to depart!
The class Year 3 Class 4 room should be on the third floor from the west building. Kotaro, your group should go investigate other areas in case we don't find KGP there. Man, that guy is literally sounding more like Ryuji from Persona 5 by the minute. I could be famous if I just told everyone our secret identities? Oh boy, gee willikers. Phones were banned at your school? Damn. I mean, I can see that happening because, like, they threatened it before in our school. It was mainly like, we were more like threatened for like attire mainly, like hats getting banned and things like that. Because like we just didn't like, the school didn't like people looking like they're not from the school basically. Oh my god, the amount of people joining. Stop walking into the battle. I mean, like the main problem with uniform was like girls, for some reason girls had this like innate fixation on having exceedingly short skirts, like uncomfortably small skirts. Like they actively like showed way too much, basically. And I didn't know why girls were so obsessed with that distinction. Like some girls like literally had to like get told just you have to go home and come back looking normal, otherwise like you're just getting completely suspended, because like girls would literally just force the issue over and over again. Like it was fucking horrible. Guys never had a problem with that. Oh my god, I did the wrong thing. I spammed restoring. Oh my god, I'm getting so much restoring. Oh. If teachers saw you with one, they'd take it and you wouldn't be able to get it back. Instead, your parents would have to come and pick it up. Jesus. I mean, that's super tough, but it would work, I guess. Although it would you'd just be teaching your kids to try and be more secretive about it, I guess. That's how I see it. It's like you're not teaching your kids not to do it, you're just teaching them to be smarter about it. Thankfully the music does change as well, location to location, so you don't have to like worry about it getting like over the top, like overly overdone. Right. Doobie 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 doo, waiting for my turn like a scrub. Knock them in the air. I think I can actually do something like cool if I do this kind of combo. No, that doesn't work. If I do this and then this, is this like a combo? Because I feel like I remember doing this kind of combo before. No, that doesn't work. Normal. God, why am I trying to be weird about it? Logical thought has been gained. Yeah. Keep screaming in Japanese. I don't know what you're saying. You people, don't mind me. I'm just gonna completely ignore your fight and just sneak by and grab this. Thank you. Don't attack me, please. Thank you. It's very like weird how you can just kind of avoid fights like that, even though like they're structured for you to fight them. But it's whatever. Okay, this is where we should actually, I think, get our next party member. Did she just take my photo? Didn't even look around. I know what she just did.
Yeah, I wonder what that was.
Oh, another character with a portrait. I wonder if she'll be a party member at some point. Gee. It's a nice tie, though. I actually like that color. Bumblebee.
Oh, Moria-san. Where are all of you heading off to? Hi-ho, Mizuguchi-san.
Mizuguchi.
We're just about to head to year 3 classrooms so we can see KGP. KGP? That doll P with lots of fans in our class, right? You know him personally, Moriarty-san? Morita?
Morita, Jesus. These names, I need to, like, get used to them again.
I guess we have a pretty diverse circle of acquaintances, unlike me. I'm so dull! Don't suspect me of anything. We got a sort of... That sort of thing's a piece of cake for me. Alright, off we go! Is Morita-san causing trouble again? Not at all. She's just taking us to see KGP. By the way, who are you? I'm the classmate of Moriata-san's... The name is Marie Mizuguchi. Marie. Huh. Smash. Yeah. I understand. You're smashing pretty much every female character. Did you smash, Reporter Girl? Marita? I can't remember if you did. Marita sounds so obsessed with social media that she doesn't have many real friends. Please befriend her if possible. She's got no friends at all. She's friendless. Honestly, worthless in that regard. Like, honestly, I don't think anyone would recognize if she ever just disappeared. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Not my type. Fair enough. I can see that.
What are you slowpokes doing? Shouldn't we be going?
Honestly, I kind of agree. She's kind of got this like obnoxiousness to her that I don't find or entertaining. Just stick to searching this floor for now. And now I'm on some more shiny floors. We've made it to the 3rd floor, but our destination should be... Where's Moriarty Girl? Oh.
That broadcast room should be right on the other side of this hallway. Why is the door locked today?
I guess he's not gonna make it easy. It'll be a long way around, but let's try the hallway on the other side. Oh, you need to get used to me making fun of the music. Oh, this is gonna be locked. This is the broadcast room, right?
That's right. Need something?
Never mind, let's go.
Okay then.
Oh, sugar, there. Yes, this one.
Hi!
Uh-oh. Oh no! A girl has been taken from our party by men. Let's hurry up before this becomes an NTR flick. Kotono, what happened?
The Digihead snatched Kotono! We had to chase them quick!
Oh, too late. Hey, look, it's the same girl from the Pincherweed song Gossiper! She's gotta be part of the Go Home Club. How do they know about us? Hey, let's go! Huh? Why the heck would we want to do that? Wait a sec. These guys are in the picture too. Something's got to be wrong with them. For them to not recognize Mew's greatness, let's capture them all and teach them a lesson. Okay. Cool. So we're dealing with Simps the game. Shit, there's 2 of them.
Oh, you guys gonna fight? I need to get a photo of this.
What the hell are you doing? Run and hide before you get hurt.
I get it. Don't gotta get so mad. Jeez, just call me when it's over, Kay.
Honestly, let's wait a little bit for the ad break to be over. For those who are watching. This is also like a really weird time for Sugar to get like emotionally distraught, I guess. Like, this is it, by the way. I know that it is. But she's single, and it wouldn't be a normal hentai. Fair enough, I guess. But I mean, I guess, doesn't NCR kind of like imply any kind of romance option being stolen from the main character? Like, even if they're not in a relationship, if it's believed that they would be. Just gotta put ads once every hour. I could do that, but there's like some... let me be clear, honest here. There's like a hidden stipulation in Twitch ads where if you set them to be less than 30-minute intervals or around that with 3-minute-long ads, you don't get as much ad revenue from it, basically, if you go less than that. So there is like some like actual like behind the scenes reasons for that. NCI means cheating, not stealing. It can mean both, honestly. I feel like. Damn it! Damn it! We were so close to finding a lead. I've had enough! I'm sick and tired of this shitty world! You, KGP, forget them! If you guys want to keep playing house in this wasteland, so be it! I've already made up my decision, though. I'm going to get out of here!
Shogo Shell! Well, alright, let's do this.
Okay then, here we go. We get our first party member, and he has a giant fucking revolver. So this is my power. It's so much different from our newbies. Can you please stop calling me that? It makes it sound like I'm a baby.
An individual's heart shapes the form, so no 2 people are ever going to be the same result. Except, you know, everyone who's going to have, like, twin guns fighting you, and every character that's going to have a revolver fighting you, and every character that's going to have every other weapon that you get as party members fighting you. Yeah, it's totally all different, trust me.
Are these shackles? How unnecessary.
Hey, you! Shogo's awoken too! You can do this! Let's go get Katono back!
Uh-huh. Ubi, I'll lend you a hand. Yes, when you get transformed, you get a giant stab through your chest, which is weird. You stupid rogues. Don't understand Mew's charm. How could you seriously expect to beat us? Seriously, like, every enemy in this game is a simp, basically. I'm gonna mess around with you for a bit before I take you in. Shogo is a rear guard kind of character who uses a revolver. He's really good at dishing out large amounts of damage depending on the enemy's state, such as being airborne or downed. He's extraordinarily compatible with the protagonist, who has the skill to launch enemies in the air using Vigid Strike, catapult them in the air, and chain it with Shogo's Gunslinger. You can use these directional buttons to adjust timing for when the skill occurs on an airborne enemy.
Drink water. Be calm.
I'll go ahead and do that. It's very effective when you want to perform an attack when an enemy is launched. So basically, the further we're getting into this, the more you're recognizing that characters are becoming excessively... or fighting is becoming more and more obtuse and longer, I guess. They're adding more and more things to it, basically, that are making it take longer and longer to get through. And then I can shoot this guy.
Depressed high school kids versus the world filled with simps the game.
Good. Pretty much that is what this game is. I think ground strike actually the huge arrow jumping in the air and hitting a downed enemy. So watch this, you can like kind of like combo shit together like this.
I put a trademark so no one can steal it.
And look, because Shogo got attacked, he lost his ability to fight back. Look at how I'm just kind of like skipping through it now because I'm just kind of... I just don't want to go through all of the nuances of timing and bullshit. I'm already starting to hit it, guys. I'm already starting to hit that moment of like not wanting to have to freaking waste dozens of time fighting. We managed to pull through. I guess there's a will, there's a way.
Thank you for saving me, and I'm sorry for being such a nuisance. Nonetheless, what a real surprise that was. His body was breaking apart before my eyes. That's the shape of your heart that's being hidden within you guys. That's basically the heart is a shut away, but it's breaking through the shell and coming out.
Well, I've seen you becoming like that, so I'm not surprised, but is it really okay to use this power?
Everything is A-okay as long as I'm here. You know, as long as I'm here. Don't do it when I'm not here. My job to keep your heart in the correct shape as long enough so you can break out of that shell. And digiheads exist because I'm not there to help them contain their emotions. Power's origin is the same, though. If I was at my peak strength, I'd be able to stabilize everyone in Mobius.
I want to do a drunken fist on that nerd reporter girl.
But as you can see, I can only handle you guys now. I see. Aria, could I have a moment? What's up, Kanono? Katono?
Oh, she's just choosing to do it.
Hold on a sec, you gotta be kidding me! A shell! Screw it!
Well, there you go, we got a bow. And her skirt is even more longer. Or rather, there's a longer thing down there now. Don't take that out of context.
There's a strange feeling in my body is all tingly, so this is my form? Hey, what the heck? That's way too fast. You almost surprised me there.
Big part of the
Shit,
jacket.
it's Yukari.
Basically. Kind of awkward, not gonna lie. True, but thankfully the portraits don't change and reflect that.
Sorry about that. I thought I'd be able to pull it off if I tried.
That was so much easier for her than it was for either me or the newbie. Don't fucking speak for me!
I think you can just up and awaken in that state. That's pretty abnormal. Who in the world are you?
In any case, we have 3 capable fighters on our side. We could only run away before the newbie came along, but now... Hold on, though. Didn't these guys know we were part of the Go Home Club? How exactly did they?
Hey! Pay attention to me right as you say that, because that's totally not going to answer your question. Is it over? Is everybody okay?
She is special ed.
相手の人伸びちゃってるけど
Whoa, those people look seriously worn out. Are they gonna be alright?
うーん
I'm pretty sure they'll wake up soon enough.
帰宅部ってやっ
So
ぱ
the
り
Go
なんか
Home
や
Club
ばいことし
is
てるよ
involved
ね
in some sketchy stuff.
私
I was right all
学校
along.
でいきなり襲わ
I've
れる
never
なんて
had anyone attack me at school though. That was real scary.
We most certainly do not do anything sketchy. Anyway, let's head to class. Year free. I say that every fucking time. Year free class 4 room as planned. Can't you just say, let's go to that classroom as planned? Tono can now participate in battle. She's a rear guard kind of character who uses bows and arrows. Her expertise in healing skills, especially abilities that can hit enemies with status
I want to
effects.
fucking
You
kill
can turn
her.
the tides of battle with your favor. So she's essentially, stands still most of the time. You have to like order her around if you want her to dodge attacks. Yep, not going through there. But we do have 3 characters now. Got me, who's got like no level whatsoever, and these 2 who are way more advanced than me. Because I'm pathetic, I guess. Got Shogo, who sat here like looking at me through his left eye, even though his right eye is covered. Why are you not set on the other side so you can see better, dummy? She's not that bad, Jesus. I mean, true. Not that bad, but she is actively being a hindrance to us.
She is annoying as hell. I hate her.
I disagree. Not fully annoying. She's just being a hindrance right now for her own gain. It's like normal people. And there's Katono, yeah. You can find her reward when we beat her quests, I guess. Gets her a special ability, basically. Everyone gets like a super powered ability from getting their trainer's school thing done. Her gender is female, guys, and she's 18 years old. This guy, he's 18 years old. I don't have a card because I can't look at myself. I'm not supposed to exist. Has anyone spoken? Oh, nope. No, not at all. Whatever.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, ba 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 ba. Wa ba ba wa ba.
Hold on, I need to actually check as well. Oh, someone sent a message, but let's see. So, get more skills as you level up, and it becomes more and more convoluted as time goes on. You can kind of like unlock extra things here that everyone has, basically, like the opportunity to learn. You can get like basically buffs and debuffs and spells and shit. It's usually best to just save up and use it on these skills though. Now I can upgrade that, and now my main attack is a bit stronger.
I'm gonna create a new fighting move just to beat the shit out of her.
Cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight you, of course. Whatever. Okay, let's see how this goes. So I can knock her up into the air, and then shoot. You can gunslinger, and then shoot. You are a bow girl. Fires off arrows into the sky. Increased risk on airborne enemies. Long range strike cripples an enemy, reduces defense. I think the big problem with Shogo is that he relies on characters being put into stances where, like, if you don't do that, then he just takes forever to do things.
Equal rights, equal fights. They wanted it themselves. It's their fault.
Oh my god! Guys, I missed the attack. So now all of our combos do absolutely nothing. Isn't that fun? The thing is, I can actually put like auto on to make like. Oh my god, I missed it again. That's hilarious. I leveled up. Give me that. And now I've got more equipment I can equip to people, I guess. Like, everyone has their equipment shit, and I can, like, give them things, and then it, like, becomes this weird, like, hand-me-down equipment thing, where, like, you have to, like, hand down equipments and shit. He's got disrespect. Honestly, accuracy is probably better, and evasion probably better. I guess uniforms are a thing, I guess. I've never found those before, so I guess maybe there's DLC for clothing in the game, maybe. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh, I gotta fight all
How
of these
about you
people.
make it interesting and give each character the equipment that you think suits them?
I could, and it would be interesting, but, like, I gotta, like, grind for equipment in that sense. And it's also just not, it doesn't work, like, I already mentioned, I don't like the combat. I don't want to elongate it even further. I'm turning on auto just so I don't have to fucking deal with commanding my party members, basically. Like, they're just gonna do random shit on their own. But the problem is, like, they take for fucking ever to do anything if I do that. Literally take forever. So I knock them in the air. I can then shimmy sham, shoot them in the air, I guess. Like that, maybe. And they're dead. One more. Let's just do that, I guess. And then we soul surge and soul surge. And bang, 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 bang. You know these finales that the characters have? They look kinda like, like budget Unity assets. Like, weirdly enough, that's kind of the feel I get from them. Which is, not to say that they're terrible, it's just they look kind of like they're trying, but not all that much. You. This playthrough is just gonna be, can you beat Caligula effect with Overdose without playing it? Sure. Honestly, that was my main, like, gripe when trying to figure out how I was gonna play this game. Figuring out whether or not I was gonna actually, like, play through the entirety of the game, or if I was just gonna skip through combat, because it does get monotonous. It really does. And the fact that it is kind of mandatory to actually be able to fight bosses and shit. Ah, it's another character! And they have a portrait!
Why are they everywhere you turn?
Ow.
Ow! I'm sorry, I was just in such a hurry. Don't touch me! Get away from me!
Ow.
Hey, are you okay?
No, a woman shoved me and I felt my heart stop for a moment.
What is with that hyper girl?
Jeez, how strong is she?
Did you do something to her?
Why is that the automatic assumption that I did something? I get that we don't know each other, but that is a really weird fucking assumption for you to make. It's true. I wonder what's wrong. What? What's true? I said nothing.
何が起きてもおかしくねえな、ここは。とっととミュウを捕まえて。
Sheesh, is there anything that could happen here, and I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just hurry up and capture Mew. Then we'll get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's basically setting up for when we deal with that character later down the road, I guess. Herp. Oh right, the wire. We had a message before and we didn't like look into it. Wow, the catharsis effect is so convenient. There was only the option to covertly run away from them until now. I think the Go Home Club activities are gonna get a lot better.
Yes, I'm ready to release my pent-up anger. I feel like it's encouraging, but also dangerous.
Okay, so next we got after we met the girl.
You really not know her?
I'm pretty confident I would remember such a distinctive person.
I wonder who that was. Or questions for later, I guess.
So interestingly enough, like you'll notice that our characters actually have like friendship points basically attached to them. And I think there's like these like friendship affinity points do actually open up story progression with them. So we do actually have to use every character to some degree. Thankfully, some of them actually already start off kind of higher. Like Suzuna, the kind of shy girl, is apparently already a friend, and Mitsue Osa is also an acquaintance. Is alright, I guess. Alright, these are level 14 and 9, so yeah, that's not happening. As you can see, there's going to be like a lot of like blocked off stuff that kind of like gets blocked off with levels more than anything. Kinda sucks.
Huh? That's weird. I like can't find the classroom we're looking for. Are we lost? This third year's floor is so complicated. Huh. I've never been up here before, so I totally don't know where I'm going.
Why are we following you then?
Oh, you know how I said we made it to Mobius, right? This place is just a huge jumble of what everybody thinks of school. It seems like to have quite an erratic structure. Well, it's not just a school. Nobody complained before though, so people who are comfortable here won't notice stuff wrong with all the jumbled locations. The glasses girl has some weird intuition. She doesn't notice everything you do, but she's sensitive for sure.
So essentially, this girl, she hasn't like noticed things aren't as they should be, but she's kind of noticing weird things basically. So she's like on the like precipice, I guess.
Hey, I can take you guys to year free classroom 4. I'll let you know when I remember where it is. I can't wait. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
It's a shame this game didn't get a English dub. I think there is an anime attached to this as well, but like... Yep. Let's just do everything we can to kill as fast as we can. Yep. Let's not waste time if we can avoid it. Shogo just jumps into heaven. Did I just spot a Forgetful Cry +1? Yes, the +1 is practically just like the same skill, only better. So that's good to see. There's an abandoned doll on the ground. If I listen closely, there's a faint mechanical voice.
Why did you leave me all alone? I wish I knew. Everyone should become dolls. It would suit the heartless.
The doll infiltrates the mind. Cool. I got a doll in my head now. Yeah. Alright, now I can open up this door, right? It's like unlocked from this side. Yeah. I can also dash run, I guess. I'm gonna try and I shouldn't avoid every fight, so I'm gonna try and get around some of these. Try to beat as quickly as possible. And I'm gonna try and get all of the items in every floor, you know? Knocking doors. Ding dong, knocking door, ding dong, knocking door, ding dong. Oh, hello. God. My mind is coming back clearer to like things that I thought when playing through the game of like, is there a way I can just like give myself 100 levels so I can skip by most of these fights? But then like the way of doing that is like altering save files and shit like that and possibly breaking the game. I decided against it. Hello. Alright. Let's go all the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with KGP. Okay. Down is the correct. Up here is not. Weird how there isn't anything of interest over here, is there? Those sparkles don't show up on the map, so I'm just trying to keep an eye out for them. Yeah, I can't go down there. I think that's the way to the Go Home Club room as well. Alright. Ba-ba-da-ba.
KGP should be right inside this classroom. I'm gonna go check inside.
Why? Okay.
He wasn't there. Man, I totally thought he'd be there. I wonder if he was some kind of fake info. How could you make such a novice mistake?
You, are you really sure you know where this KGP guy is? This isn't what you promised.
Please, trust me. I know him, I swear. Are you doubting me? In that case, I'll give you some juicy details. Apparently, KGP's real name is Kensuke Hibiki. I saw somebody talking about that on Gossiper.
You saw that was online? So you don't really know anything. Another portrait character! We are having them all here! And man, it's another character that has hair that swishes over to one side of their head. Only this time you can see both their eyes. Whoa, hey.
Oh, Biwasaka?
Fucking Christ.
Biwasaka?
Biwasaka? Jesus Christ. Biwasaka-kun.
Good afternoon.
Crap, it's Biwasaka.
Hello.
You're looking as lovely as ever today, Kotogno.
Whoa, who's this? Oh, you're cute. I'm gonna take a picture. This is Easy EG. He's out Iwasaka. Top of our class. Top of the grades? Wow!
Snap, snap.
It just means I don't neglect my main job as a student. It's not all that impressive. I still can't win the race against Shogo.
Are you still bitter about that?
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Snap.
I did this big gesture of anger, but now I look at this guy. Is Kensuke Hibiki in class?
No, not here. If I remember correctly, he should be a representative for the graduating students. Right. Then he should be in a first year now. What?
Seriously?
At the entrance ceremony, he was the new student representative. I'm pretty sure they said year 1, class 1. Huh? Hmm? Are you saying? What are you saying? Never mind that. You guys didn't know anything about the Go Home Club.
No. I'm gonna make a big, like, exclamation of shock and drama to truly show that I don't know anything.
Oh, that.
I see. So it's just a little thirst year. My mistake then. I think it was a misunderstanding.
What are you talking about? You guys are in the Go Home.
Oh wow, would you look at the time? Alright, let's go. Sorry to bother you, Biwasaka.
Oh, wait for me. Thank you, Biwasaka-kun.
They didn't even comment on how my head from this angle looks like I've got a mohawk.
That was my chance to get a big scoop.
It's just gonna cause me trouble if you're a big blabbermouth.
Notice the rift, right? Not going to recruit him? Good?
If we just let anyone join, people start get suspicious.
I think Biwasaka-kun could be very helpful.
If I'd known that he could see the rift, I would approach him before Kataro. Let's just focus on KGP. The first year, first class, right? Go. Let's let the others know about via the wire.
I was so sure he was a third year, though. Can you hear me? So that glasses girl is becoming more aware of Mobius after all. That's why her memories are getting confused. The good-looking EG guy is completely onto us, huh? Something happened between him and Shoga?
Why are you talking to me about drama, lady? Aren't we supposed to be saving the world? Or your world? Why are you, like, trying to be like,
ooh, let's gossip about the tea.
dumb goddamn chibi girl. Cute little chibi. Shut up! I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know what any of you are saying. Oh, we got wire messages. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Biwasaka-kan was talking about being fast at running or something.
Oh, that was a long time ago. It was just academics. I don't think he was satisfied until he was at the top of everything.
Was Shoga that fast?
It's not a big deal, just forget about it.
I'm lost.
We can just talk to anyone we want, but we're not gonna.
Gonna keep on going to the bottom of these stairs
to the first year classrooms. Nice. We can head down to the first floor from here. We shouldn't dawdle, let's hurry.
Oh, ba-ba-da-boo.
Ba-ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Alright, we made it to the first floor. Likely KGP is on the other side of the classroom entrance. He's going to be on the first year first classroom. The Digihead will probably block the way. We should be careful.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we can't go this way because frantic. We got crazy angry boss enemies. Students with codependency are powerful. Okay, so if you're codependent, then you are super violently strong in this world. God, having all of the negative traits of being a human being in this world is like super powerful. World of reward? The power door is locked. Oh, right, that's a thing in this game. If you get all the words towards like a specific thing, like in Archophobia, if you get like the words to like people who like suffer from that, you can open up that door and get a reward. I think I remember that. I never did that because it was like super laborious and like finding every character, or like the 3 needles in the haystack of over 500 students that would give you the words to open up a door like that. It's impossible and way too much time-consuming bullshit. Another picture, huh?
Did you just hear something? Huh? Nope, didn't hear a thing.
Okay, the game is like really trying hard to like convince me that she's evil and she's trying to like... How do I open up that? Like, I know there's like a button that should like open up wire as soon as possible. I think maybe it's like directional, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Tarukan, we're heading to the first classroom. Fucking Jesus Christ. I hate how it's structured like that. Nobody would read that properly. Did you sign something out?
We're not sure. How about you guys?
We got nothing. That KG guy's hiding somewhere. Let's hurry up and find him. Let me know if you find out something.
Okay.
What's going on in here? Oh, this is a Mew Remnant, I think? Yeah, I remember these. Essentially, you can see like Mew stories here, or like whenever you find one of these.
Hey, Arya, where are you? I was looking for you. Mobius is finally complete. I wanted to talk to you about what we wanted to do about it from now on. Mew? Oh, this is just a remnant of a memory. Mew's strong will lingers here. What can I do to make lots of people happy? Oh, Arya, I already brought someone here. Welcome. Are you having fun in Mobius?
It's not that fun.
I see. We'll have to make Mobius even more fun. It'll be more enjoyable, so please give it some time. I want to invite more people so make them smile. We did promise each other that we would make a lot of people happy, after all. Yes, we'll have to make people listen to our songs over and over. We'll make a lot of people happy. If there's anything you want, or anything you want me to do, let me know. Arya and I will work hard to make it come true for you. We'll make this into a world that you can forget all those awful memories in the real world.
Stop trauma dumping. Fuck. Trust me, this game is full of trauma dumping. It'll happen a lot more later down the line when we get more closer to the characters. Like, this game actually does have social links, and we'll get to that. I'll talk about that more when we get to it.
Mew. Right, I have to see real Mew and talk to her as soon as possible. If you find another Mew remnant, listen to what she has to say. I want everyone to get to know Mew more.
Cool. Where are your remnants? Oh, they don't exist? How suspicious. Okay, there's a sneaky little soul over here. Bomb bomb. Okay, I'm gonna just do the crazy thing and just attack here. And I'm just gonna go normal. Bang, 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 bang. Miss, 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 miss. Okay, he's broken, and none of us are doing anything because we're all too slow. Bam. I win! I'm too good at this game. And leveled up. I don't like how the map has like small... It's not like gridded out on the map. It's like... I don't know. It's got like small bits that don't say they're uncovered. My completionist brain is getting angry, basically. Okay. Let's continue on. We're gonna deal with KGP, which is a stupid name. Any person could tell you that KGP. I put on fucking auto. Stop. There. That revolver is unnecessarily long, Shogo. You're compensating, I get it, but please. My trauma is as long as this revolver. Level 13? I think I can beat this. 3 against 1? Yeah, this is easy. Bam, 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 bam. Missing everything. We're missing every bit and piece. Can I just do it again? Yep, I can. I think when they actually are broken, raged, basically, they can actually be hit more successfully. Okay, I need to Soul Surge and then guard, I guess. How do I guard? Oh my god. He's killing me! Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to any of you. Normally, you'd like talk to every like NPC that you see that has like a 0 next to them, because that means you can like start a friendship with them. And awkwardly enough, you can actually like have them join your party and just like be there, I guess, and as like an extra party member. But like, it's worthless, honestly. They're also like very fucking basic looking, so like, why would you ever wanna? Should we fight? We should fight. What about you? Bam, bam, bam. Thankfully, I'm shooting in the direction that hits them. Oh boy. Oh, well, that's interesting. Hold on, actually. I just saw something happen on chat. So, Auto mod just did a detection. Smart detection beta allows it to post it to chat. Interesting. It's a bit annoying because it like paused chat. But yeah, it literally just caught a bot trying to put best users deny or best viewers. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the feedback. So that means they're just gonna block anyone who tries to do that thing. Nice. That means that the bot's gonna have to try harder, I guess. Alright, missed. Let's just do this annoying thing that can't be skipped. It's cool like once or twice, but then it's every time it's like seriously, I'm not. Okay, I am like losing a shit ton of health here. If I could just like I don't know, like fucking get away. Then shoot. Oh, she's probably dead. Oh, he's going for Doom then barrier, huh? What if I did this? It would be too long. That's guarded, but what if I ran up? What if I outweighed it? Like this? I actually have to like try here. Nah, I'm just gonna shoot him from far away. Oh, there goes one of us. Hmm. Oh, that would actually heal him. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself too. Guess restore. It's kind of weird, yeah, like how healing is kind of attached to SP that you can just kind of restore whenever you want. But yeah, like there's no like healing items or anything like that. It's just all separate, I guess. Missed. Hit. I just need one more hit. There you go. Jesus, this one was a bit more tough. I didn't actually, Mark, I didn't actually put that phrase as a bannable thing. That was like a auto mod thing that's, I think it's new. Oh, whatever. We got this, which is amplification overthinking, which, what does that do? 18 plus attack. I'll keep it in my trunk, I guess. Overthinking. That's my equipment. So, Kensuke Hibiki is here in year 1, class 1. Why do you all say it like that? Why can't you just say year 1 classroom? The first classroom of year 1. Or something like that.
I really think it's supposed to be the 4th classroom of year 3. I don't have to make a big blog post if he's really here. That'll be like a totally serious scoop.
We need to wait for Kotaro and the others. Remember, stay put for now.
What? Let me go see KGP already!
Why? Well, he's not part of our group.
Everyone's finally here. Do you make it through okay? Man, it was pretty scary. We almost got caught by digiheads a bunch of... Plus, Kotaro-senpai really stands out. Oh, by the way, why do you digiheads come to try to attack us? It shouldn't matter to them if we go home or not. Well, they really want to recommend Mew songs to you. They probably say things like, Mew the best! Wow! On top of that, they subconsciously know that Mobius is maintained by energy of people listening to Mew's songs. Now, you wouldn't really want your ideal peaceful paradise destroyed, would you? That's why Digiheads want to capture and brainwash you guys to make sure Mobius is safe from your destruction. Got it? So the Digihead's perspective, we're the bad guys trying to ruin their lives. I don't know how I feel about that.
It is kind of uncomfortably cruel that we're kind of like technically going against the majority's wishes.
Are we doing something wrong?
Of course not! We just want to go back home. That's what we're gonna do, ain't it? Ain't a damn thing wrong with that. Never mind that. I don't know how, but they found out that we're the Go Home Club.
What?
Are you serious? You're not saying there's a traitor among us? Among us, are you?
どうしましょう。
We're like, what, 5 years too late? When did Among Us come out?
What should we do?
そんな風には思い
I
たくない
don't
けど。
want to believe it, but we
みんな
should all be
注意してね。
careful.
なあ、
Hey,
まだですか？
why aren't you paying attention of the person that's on the outside taking pictures and telling people about you? Why aren't you figuring it out?
We're just finishing our conversation. Alright then, let's head out.
It looks like he isn't here.
やっぱこの
Did
教
I
室じゃ
tell
ない
you this
んだ。
wasn't the place?
Bing bong ding dong. Hello everyone there! How's my doll-loving, Amobus adoring Mew fan club doing today? This is KGP. Wait, is that guy the real thing? I've never heard his voice before.
This means he's up in the broadcast room, right? I need his autograph. Sorry for interrupting your song, but I have an announcement for you all. All you Mew groupies are aware of the Go Home Club, yes? The ones who Estanio musicians want information on? Consternation? Those heretics are causing unharmonious rifts in the world you all peacefully adore so much. However, today is special. We've discovered the identities of this villainous Go Home Club. Allow me to present them to you now. Please pay close attention to the classroom TVs. These are their countenances. If you manage to find them, capture them, and enlighten them as to Muse's radiant excellence. Oh, 1 second. According to a report I just received, it seems they're currently in the Year 1 Class 1 room.
How the hell did they get a pic of us showing up here?
That photo is taken awfully close. Oh man, I look fat from that angle.
森田さん。
Jeez.
Morita-san.
ねえ。
Oh god, you finally figured it out?
I knew it. You've been putting info up on us this entire time. Yo, I told you this shit's a secret, didn't I?
I really wanted more followers. Tons of people who subscribe to me now. I've been posting about you guys. But I didn't tell anyone, I promise. All I did was make gossiper posts about it.
I've heard enough of your excuses. Yay! Low frame rate enemies!
There's a lot of them.
To be honest, I'm surprised so many managed to gather here. They must have quite a bit of time on their hands.
小太郎くんたちは下がってて。私たちで何とかするわ。
Smoking kick.
Stand back, you guys. I'll handle this.
What the shit? That's freaking sweet! I actually do like the cut, like, ripped bottom of the outfit that she's wearing. Like, the belts are kind of weird. Like, they're literally, like, cutting through her leg. And they don't really attach to anything, but apart from those, it actually looks not too bad, especially the flowers and everything, like, getting shown from the flared up skirt. I like it. We'll explain it later.
Huh? What's happening to everyone?
Wow, 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 wow. Let them thoughts come near us. I can just bam bam. Oh my god, I never hear the fucking end of this. It's one of like the main things I don't like about real-time combat like this in RPGs is like typically a lot of the time they don't have like the automatic, oh, you missed the character's dead, so we'll put your attack onto the next character. Instead they just make you miss or shoot into nothing, and I hate that. I've always hated having to predict what the enemy's going to do and trying to deal with it while also having like thankfully, actually, this game doesn't have, like, real-time menu swapping as well. Like, menus stop combat, which is really, really kind. Some games don't even allow that. They just have enemies attack you consistently no matter what you're doing. And I hate that. Anyway. Damn, there's no end to them.
Stay away from me.
Quit it! Keep your dirty myths off her! I'm the one you want. I can fight. I know I can do it. I'm never gonna lose to you bastards.
Hold on, Kotaro-kun. These aren't enemies you can face unarmed.
My legs won't stop shaking. I'm strong, damn it. I'm massive.
Him too? You, excuse me for a sec.
Here it is. I'm gonna do this.
Up and at him.
God, this fucking cuts. Do this catchphrase. Look at this shit. They're huge. And I'm so freaking cool. Even you, Kotaro. Alright, you can handle that side. I'll finish him off. Let's finish him off together. Hell yeah! Lend them to me! Kotaro has a convenient skill that will start aerial chains. He also has the ability to carry them over into powerful skills that can be put into motion instantaneously. So yeah, this guy, I think he's a lot quicker, I think, and he's also good at like juggling. He's best suited for explosive bursts of damage, transitioning easily from aerial attacks into chain attacks. While highly lethal and capable of one-turn kills, he burns through SP quickly, making him a poor choice for long fights. AKA, he's great for grinding. Oh, I guess we're not fighting them.
What's just now? What's going on? Everything looks weird. Seems like you graduated with all the chaos. This is the true identity of this world. True identity? What? Oh, all the chaos must have helped you graduate. Don't talk about that too much if you don't want a digihead brainwashing you. Brainwashing? What a distasteful way of putting it. We only want to suggest something great to you. It seems like you can hear everything we're saying. Are the security cameras around here? How creepy. You told me about the existence of the other virtual doll. She must be why you have all those powers now. I should put an end to you quickly. I'm sure doing so will increase my reputation. Well, I'll be in the broadcast room. What? What's with that bratty comment? Let's hurry up and nab this Kinsuke guy and make him tell us where Ymue is. That fairy's talking! I'm not a fairy! And yes, I do talk, but no pictures. You'll have to go through my agency for that.
What the fuck is that? Why are we talking like it's an anime? Fuck, whatever. It's an anime. Can we please just ditch the girl and get after the goddamn bastard already?
But what am I supposed to do? What? Come on, we can't just leave her here. Kotaro-kun, do you think we could take Moriarty-san somewhere safe? Huh? We should be heading to the broadcast room. Why we gotta take care of this brat? Do it yourself. I'm not worthy of such a task. We need someone dependable to protect this young vulnerable girl from danger. Your awakened power seems big and strong. You should be okay if anything happens. That's why I thought you should do it.
Okay, I'll do it. All you useless shits can stick together and head over thirst. I'll join up with y'all later. God damn it. Great, we got a manipulative girl in our group. Although she seems nice, maybe she's not so nice on the outset. Or internally. Perhaps a little more manipulative than we'd like to believe.
Perfect, we'll be counting on you.
See you in the front of the broadcast room, Kotaro. We'll deal with all the weaklings before the headlining act arrives.
Wow, you guys really know how to handle him.
Now then, let's push onward to the broadcast room before we can scrounge up any more reinforcements. Alrighty then. So we don't have him in our party yet, but he is our next character. Funny we got the tutorial, but not the character yet. Let's just fight this guy. God damn it, it connects through the barriers too. Loyalist students. You might have noticed by this point, but a lot of the enemies are looking very similar, aren't they? And doing very similar things. It's almost as if the game doesn't have any other enemies besides students. Human characters with weapons. That's right. The only other enemies in the game are bosses, which are also students. Oh my god, I can't tell you how sad I was to learn that. I was going through this section, right? The starting section, trying to find out afterwards, is the combat gonna get better? Is it going to be this throughout the entire game? I looked up and I saw, yep, there are no different enemies. You're going to be fighting the same enemy for the entire game. Oh. Great. And that moment, I really did question whether or not I should even continue playing the game. Like, there was so much conflicting information in my brain of like, well, the narrative is actually kind of interesting. I do want to know what's going to happen, but it also seems like kind of cookie cutter for like an anime plot of like, oh, we're trapped in a virtual world and we need to get out or something, right? And we're gonna meet all of these characters in an anime game, right? Like, that's pretty painful. Yeah, I know. Like, essentially, like, my brain was very much on the precipice of saying, I'm done with this game, and like, I'm gonna just like give up here. But I pushed through it, and I managed to find like the really just golden parts of this game via like character writing and dialogue, mainly in the narrative to an extent. Some characters, but we'll get there. This is another character. Hold on, I have business with that guy over there. Another portrait man! Minzawa. You again. We've gained a new member. Thus, we have a rough idea how to get out of here. What do you say? Will you reconsider? A rough idea? I prefer to work solo. You'd excuse me? If you haven't noticed, the icon and moniker of this game is flowers. Once again, met with rejection.
Oh, well, hold up. Who was that super hot guy back there? What do you have to eat to get in order to look that good?
Why the fuck is... Jesus Christ, man. You know when a character acts like this and you realize they never acted like that around you? It makes you feel like, man, I'm ugly compared to that guy. And he just looks like a typical anime boy. No. Now I feel miserable. I think that's another thing that was kind of pushing me away from the game, being like, Arya was just kind of getting really weirdly anime mascot sounding, basically, where she's like super hyperactive and constantly bringing up random weird, I guess, like padding in a way. That's what the character felt like. But we'll push through it as usual. His name is Izuru Minazawa. He can see the rift in this world's reality, but just as we can, but he's more of a lone wolf type. No matter how many times I invite him to join our team, he turns me down.
I wonder whether he'll be able to fight off the Digihead if they came after him.
Not in the going home cool club, so he's not actually gonna be fought, you know? And bullied kid and delinquents. Too bad I'm not high enough level to stop that. And what is this?
That's mine. I think it is, but...
Here you go.
Thank you.
Is it something important?
I don't know, but I think it will be.
Man, you just remind me of the Pokemon Hex girl who shows up in that like elevator moment. Just kind of disappear. What's a small bracelet? It's brand new and it's never been used. Man, are we gonna just add Ghost Girl onto the mix of anime tropes into this game? Oh boy, jolly willikers, I hope not. Just that one goes into just nah, you ain't it, bro. I don't get it. We're all anime boys. We're literally designed to look appealing. It's a part of animation theory. Why can't we all be considered hot anime boys? I think like the main reason that is because Overdrive added the option to be a female character, and having the mascot constantly talk about how handsome the female protagonist is would be amusing, but also probably a bit contradictory. I guess we're going in here then. Let's go. I took that problem bitch somewhere safe, just like you asked. All we gotta do now is capture that KGP bastard and make him squeal about where Mew is at. Women can be handsome, but yeah, this protagonist isn't hot. Huh? But I got green hair. It's like nobody else has green hair. I've got protagonist hair, damn it. Sure, it's muted green, but like, isn't that better? It goes with my ensemble of muted colors. I got a flower on my chest. Isn't that romantic looking? Okay then, let's storm inside. There may be traps set up, but this is our only option now. We've come too far to fail.
Mifune-chan, Susanna-san-chan. Make sure you two hide somewhere safe, got it? Sure thing, it's not our time to get our party power up yet. We gotta wait until later. Okay, yeah, we'll wait until later until we can actually be plot relevant.
Is everyone ready then? Let's learn Mew's whereabouts and say goodbye to this pitiful world. And more classrooms. It's like you're trying to showcase a level that looks like every other level we've seen thus far. Bit weird if you ask me, but okay.
Oh, this place. What is this place? It's not like It's not a broadcast room at all. It sounds like a maze. DGP must have asked me to create this place for him. I'll bet there's a swarms of Digiheads here too. Be careful and keep your wits about you.
Okay, so we've got a full party now. That's right, we got this dude in our party. Potomo. God, why does his character portrait from this side look weirdly way more hotter? His normal portraits look really, like, stupid looking, like, or he looks kind of like juvenile in a way. But in this picture, he looks way more like composed. Like, what the fuck? In any event, yep, he's a main attacker. Go ahead and give him some new ability or items or weapons, whatever. True Rigor. Give him more health, I guess. I mean, he looks like he's kind of a tank kind of character, maybe. I don't know. We've all got like over 1,000 health. When we got that much health, it makes it impossible to tell whether or not we're actually like correctly figuring things out. I think I'm gonna try and find a good knocking door. Let's use that one. Attack and critical up. The thing is, what I want mainly out of all of this is accuracy. Evasion can suck it. Missing is like the worst thing to happen in this game, in my opinion. Twice fooled or twice fooled. I wish these were actually like organized. If I use twice fooled, I'd lose so much attack. Ah, let's leave it as is. There we go. We're gonna have to fight these guys anyway. Might as well get rid of them. Wait a minute. God damn it. You're really gonna put a fucking barrier up? Knock them up into the sky, and then we bing bang bong. Knock them up into the sky, and then use a big old attack. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Well, that happened pretty well. Oh, hold on. I can actually do something cool here. I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna just skip my turn. I'm gonna skip your turn too. Because now we got... Oh wait, no wait. Let's actually not do that. Hold on. Let's not do that. I want to save up our ultimates for the boss because it actually helps a lot. You can actually like see that our bar, like our health and UI bar. It has like a rage boost thing or like a yellow flashing bar underneath, and that's like when the ultimate attack is charged up, and that keeps charged throughout the entire until you use it. So it's good to like save it up for the final fight. Anyway, making friends by fighting people with them. Oh, you honestly think that you're troublesome here? Okay, I can actually like kind of get around you if I do that. Oh, nope. Instead you get knocked up in the air. Whatever. As soon as we can like, if we can get through these fights easily like this, then I don't mind it. It's when it starts to drag is when it's a pain. Nice. We're friends with Sugar now, I think. Hold on, let's see. Yep, we're friends with him now. Whatever. Let's get a move on. Oh boy, we're not going through there. Nope. And there's no point anyway. We need to fight those in order to unlock that. Whatever. Let's get a move on. What's over here? What's over here? Oh, that guy's almost in the fight. God damn it, your message fuzzled me. Sorry, I had to readjust the cushion under my butt. I once had prostate pains, and I do not want to experience that yet again. Alright. Too much information? I don't think it's enough information, in fact. I think all of you need to know about the pains of sitting on a chair for too long and experiencing butt problems. Gil! 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 Why is everything missing? Uh-oh. Kotoko is gonna die. Kotaro? Whatever. Hooray! A gurgler. Okay. Amplification incapable. I'm very incapable. God. Don't you just love how all of your your equipment is typically life problems that you have? Or like character flaws? I'm incapable of doing anything right. Oh, that's incredible accuracy. I kind of want that on me. I hate missing. It's the worst. What are you looking at? Nothing. You're a waste of... You're literally spacing waste. Oh, good. We managed to take out one of them without involving the other. It's actually interesting because you can see, like, the floor, like, takes down the walls, basically. So you can actually, like, see through the walls and see who would have joined the fight if you, if it went even further out. It's actually kind of pretty cool, actually, in that perspective. I might as well, like, deal with all of these fights. It gives us a little bit of XP. Why not, right? Oh god, that one joined in.
Hooey.
Good job, guys. You're missing the person I pushed to the ground. Oh no! It's using hate cannon. My god. Are you a Discord Redditor? Oh my god, there's no way to actually, like, guard. I'll just dash there. Done. Why am I so underleveled compared to all of my friends? Like, I will have to, like, grind up the friendship anyway, right? So, like, just might as well get this fights done. easy ones, you know? Boy list. And also, let's try to deal with you. Yeah, thank God that was just on the precipice. I just wanted to deal with one by one. Easier that way. Hooray! Kataro, she's dead. Stop. And then I fight you. You're level 15, but we've got 4 characters here, you dumbass. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to tell what will cause them to, like, break upwards. It's possible, like, it's something that you're interrupting, or if there's, like, if it's level-based, but it's, like, it's so difficult to tell. I'm gonna go with the normal attacks. Hooray! And never incapable. God, we're just so incapable today. Man. Anyway, let's go and save. Save right here. Let's save right here. Man, it looks like today's stream might just be us dealing with KGP. I feel like that's actually a good cutoff point, and it does show. It does like end with like some good stuff shown off, like what more we have to see.
Ah, that must be the Digihead that's keeping the door sealed. Go defeat it, everyone.
Emergency barriers in actions will guard against enemy attacks. If you're successful at guarding, you'll be putting the enemy in a locked state without receiving damage. God, I hate it when it's used against me. You're acting like I haven't been defeating level 15s up to this point. God, I literally told you that I want you to... I told you I want automatic on. Mysterious scars. Ugh, this is my character profile in D&D. He's got mysterious scars and no one will know where they came from. He's unwilling to say where. Maybe if you became his close companion. God damn it.
Only what if the 2 seals broke? Looks like there's still 1 seal left. Let's hurry up and break it.
The stress gauge is just full. You can do an overdose attack. Yeah. You know, overdose typically means something bad, but I guess in this game it's good. It's good to overdose on overdose, I guess. Meow.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Yes, I am in fact wow-wow-wang this music. How did you not see me? Maybe they did and they just didn't want to fight me. That's a thing in the game, actually. I did the New Game Plus thing, and it actually did, like, show me that enemies won't attack you if you're, like, super high up in attack or in level compared to them. So you could literally skip through this place in, like, 10 minutes. Everything I've done so far, you could, like, skip through it so quickly. Anyway. Hold on. Let's hurry up and find him. Let me know if you find out something, okay? Arya, you said this half the world of this world, right? You made half of this world, right?
What happened all of a sudden?
Which means that you can make a map the half of this world, right?
Hey, you're right. You're pretty smart. Oh, well, sorta. Not possible. Why not? It's just kind of tagged along with with what Mew wanted, so I don't really remember much. No, not ah-ha-ha-ha-ha. You should have remembered. This is the reason why it's so complicated. Might be because of the momentum. Because momentum had a big part in making it. I'm sorry.
There's nothing we can do. Let's find out on foot.
I actually have a question about Mizawa-kun.
What is it?
What's with a cape? I was wondering that too.
Oh, I sort of naturally accepted it, but now that you mention it.
It's a costume where only good-looking men are forgiven.
Arya, quit your simping ways. He's not a streamer. He's not gonna give you a shout out.
Why don't you wear one, Shogo?
Oh, come on. Golly gee willikers, friendos. Ah! Kill. Oh my god. Don't. Hurry up. That person, like, almost interrupted my victory by joining the battle. There are a lot of those that I want. God damn you. Why are you so damn oblivious to everything except when I go around you? Don't sound like that. You make it sound weird. Started doing these weird heaving sounds. Stop. Out of my way. I just want to skip by you and fight you. And we got another one. Bim bam bim bam? No. Well, bim bam bim bam. What if I wait a little bit and go bim bam bim bam? What if I just shoot you a bunch and then bim bam bim bam?
Oh no, she's gonna slash me. Ah, you missed.
Can't hit someone on the ground. Dummy. And come on, guys, just one more hit. One more hit. There you go. Wonderful. I win! And I'm 2 points off of... Okay. What the fuck was that? I don't even know what that was. Rare alloy? That's not actually bad. Does take down my my accuracy, but it gives me defense, I guess. Anyone else who should have it? I think I actually prefer you have it. Granted, you do need more SP. We don't have a lot of SP gaining stuff here besides Soul Distortion. Guess I'll give you that. Alright. All of the numbers just kind of like blur together in these types of RPGs, so it's kind of hard to like make actual cohesive choices with those stuff, you know? And if that's ever happening, you're kind of like already like messing up as an RPG if you're like the player's just like whatever. Okay, there we go. Level up, level up, level up, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's get some skills in here. Here's the thing, I'm maxing this out. It's like, why wouldn't I? I can power up these ones. It's literally just power-ups, basically. Might as well just randomly put them in, you know? Oh! I forgot about that. Skill points are shared. Literally meaning, like, every character, like, contributes to skill points. Oh, God. Okay. I forgot about that. God. That is another thing that I forgot. Okay. Okay. The game, I don't know if the game ever actually told you that. Maybe it did in the skill point part and I just skipped through it. Maybe. But part of me doesn't believe that that's Let's just do a fight here. Who cares? We're gonna beat them. Okay. Stop jumping so high, Shogo. They're dead already. Question is, what's gonna happen past here? There's a blocked orb of dead people's souls. I gotta find out what that is. Sure thing, bud. You're a hero. I wanna go. Oh my god. Why is my depth perception so bad? It's so bad! Okay. I'll just kill this one person by myself.
I did it! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
I killed him. I'm the best. Praise me. Alright, so this can't be unlocked until I fight the guy on the other side of these walls. On the other side over there. I saw him, but I will not fight him. My save points here. Okay, here's the other one.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay. There must be a digihead
Keeping the door sealed. Fucking kill him.
Yeah, attack battle, attack enemy level. That is the tutorial in a nutshell. Watch as I just... Oh my god, stop turning off my auto fights. Look, I beat the seal man. Hooray! Wow! Absolutely nothing looks different. Except the door is open now.
There's the way into the broadcast room. Should be open now. All right, let's go find KGB. KGPP.
That's not my name. It's not PP. It's KG. Let's go 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 let's go. It's a me, it's a Mario. Look at all these items. Look at how I just don't give a shit. I gotta fight you. Get out of my way. I'm gonna kick your ass to Bombay. No, the guard was real. The guard was real. It basically stopped me from playing. Ugh. Okay. You know what would be cool if literally every character could be on your team at once. But no, this game has a 4-party rule limit. You have to like switch them out in order to, yeah. That's one thing I've always kind of like yearned for. It's just RPGs that say fuck it to like the 4-party system. It can get really chaotic, but also kind of fun when you're just grinding.
I feel a foreboding power from beyond. There's no turning back from here, okay? I don't want to fight him if you're telling me it's scary.
Just double checking.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, finally. Going to somewhere new. Oh my. Oh my god, are you KGP? You look so ordinary.
Welcome, Senpai. I haven't seen you since the entrance ceremony. I hope you've been well.
Yeah, this guy's the guy that showed up in the anime scene at the start. I mean, all of these characters did.
You know, it's pretty rude to run off after seeing someone's face. I was quite hurt by that. Of course, anyone would be shocked if they found out about this absurd world. Absurd? The only absurd thing here is the Go Home Club. Isn't it wonderful? Everyone goes crazy because of my songs and act like as they please with their desires out in the open. I might look strange. It might look strange from your point of view, but if you try it, it'll feel so good. Mew's song will directly pierce your mind. Pure heaven. It's no use. This guy's out of his frickin' mind. As I've already said, the only ones out of their minds here are you guys. Why are you trying to leave, Mobius, anyway? Stay here, you can continue living as a kid forever and ever. On the other hand, the other thing waiting for you out in reality is lame adulthood. You've all heard of parents forced to work around the clock, or teachers who get harassed by delinquent students, right? No good comes from taking entrance exams, going on job hunts, and forced to live life as horrible adults. Mobius is like the last haven for those who have been driven into despair by the worthless caste system that we call society. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to like read while also having his vocals going on in the background. It can sometimes mess me up. You don't want to grow up into a boring adult either, right, Senpai? Oh my god, someone's actually asking me my opinion? Oh my god, I actually exist. Look at me smile at how happy I am that someone's actually acknowledging my existence. You're totally right. I could just be like, yeah, fuck these guys. I'm all on board with my disassociation and ignoration of my problems in reality. You're only seeing one side of this? Actually, I do. That's totally. Why is two of these like, yeah, I'm on your side, bro. Oh wait, no, the bottom one is actually I do. I want to grow up into a boring adult. You're only seeing one side of this. That's right. Looking at only the bad when you judge adulthood as boring isn't a fair decision. There are good parts too. And yet, all the bad still exists to weigh that good down. I'd personally rather not waste my life away on compromises. Eesh. I mean, this is actually a mentality that people genuinely can have, where like,
They're just like, why should I be excited about adulthood when all it seems like it is just compromising happiness or compromising various things that make you happy in order to live life somewhat comfortably. What about your musical talent? So Mobius is an escape from adulthood. What is about your musical talent? It's wow. So you enjoyed my music, yet you still wish to return to reality. You grow more confusing by the minute. Regardless, it doesn't matter if I can write songs like that. The real world is a merciless place. Talented or no, anyone and everyone is ultimately resigned to the same boring fate. Compose until they understand you. Your lack of talent made life hard? What would you know? Nobody out there ever understood me. There's no one in the world who could truly appreciate my music. They're all just average drones in the end. But you're popular here. That's right. This world is how things should have always been. I'm finally getting the appraisal I deserve. This world accepts me for who I am, while the me from reality isn't even me at all. Melodies instantly spring to mind here. The lyrics flow like water from a bubbling fountain. This is it, my ideal self. So did Mew give you your talent too? Just how many adults are actually satisfied with their lives, huh? They just repeat the same things over and over. If you get on that track even once, you can never jump off and start over again. If I could just stay as a kid, if I could stay as a kid forever, then I'll always believe in my own possibilities. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you guys not gonna accept me either? Yeah, like I told you, Sedani. Never go to Neverland. The game is just trauma dumping the game. Everyone is traumatized and terrified of everything. I'm special. I'm an Ostanio musician. Ostinato. Ostinato? Is that it? Ostinato musician. That everyone looks up to. This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, bro. Bro Chacho. It's clear that you're invested in staying here. Do whatever you want. I have no interest in what happens to you, either in this place or in reality. We don't want to interfere with your life, so you could just let us go home, or you could keep on with this as long as you please. You can keep on with this as long as you please. Just as you have no reason to leave, we have no reason to do just that. We're asking you, please. Tell us where we can find Mew. Jesus. That's a problem. The more rogues there are, the larger the rift becomes. The Mobius loop will be undone. Anyone who is brought into this place is not allowed to leave. Mew and his Ostinato musicians have decided thus. If you keep really that insistent on going back to reality, I have no choice. I'll make you wear the head mind phones by force. Mind phones. They're like headphones, but mind brainwashing mind controllers. Oh! Music has gone up. I think this is like a super remix of the original, like the music we've been listening to. Wait, hold on. Let's just go all out. Advantage and... So, bam bam. Look at all that health he loses. And then another... Bam. Reducing defense. I want to reduce defense. And then this guy hasn't unlocked his yet. Oh yeah, it is. It's a remix of the original, like the dungeon that we've just been dealing with. But like it's a lot more intense. I love that. That's actually like, yeah, like the music in this game is so good. Alright. Bang, 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 bang. You've seen this before? Bang. And now we get bang, bang, and look at my big revolver. I'm going to shoot you. That's weirdly like meme material, I feel. Oh, and now we're getting crucified by arrows. Okay, I guess he got out of it. Alright, that was the boss fight. If you like really like super strategize, like probably on harder modes it's actually super difficult. But yeah. Imagine how quick that would have been if I went with my original run through. It's alright because this guy is actually, you'll find out that this guy's actually not all that big a boss fight, really. You'll see, let's see.
No. How could I?
You know, Sedani, I'm actually kind of starting to see a resemblance between your character and his. Appearance-wise. You could be cousins.
Hell yeah! How do you like that? You awake now? Why? Why do you interfere with us? Why would you want to leave this world?
Rip. Don't do that to me. But look at him! He's got such a I don't know. I'd have to look at your character a bit more in order to make that from my memory. We have our own reasons. I don't even know why everyone else wants to go. I have no intention of finding out. Yep. We are not going to tell everyone our reasons until the protagonist gets very, very friendly. And then we will. Do I even need a special reason to go home?
A special reason? This isn't going well at all. In reality or here. I'm sorry for resorting to violence. No, it's okay. It was my fault for toying with you all to begin with. Besides, I feel somehow refreshed after all that screaming. I no longer have the energy to halt your efforts. What do you do now? You aside, the other musicians will never forgive me. But what do I do now? Hey, Kensuke-kun, where exactly is Mew? Do you think you could tell us? I'm not entirely sure. Though I may be a musician, I'm still a newcomer. No way for me to know where she is.
Yep, it was all pointless.
For real? What a fail. Come on, dude. At least tell the Rizzler what swag you've got.
Disgusting. There may be other musicians would have that info. There's one named Sweet Pea whose whereabouts I know. She creates fluffy, girly music and apparently gathers like-minded friends for secret tea parties.
Fluffy? Do they wear frilly dresses or something? I don't really know. I suppose it would be a feminine atmosphere, complete with pastel colors, like a fairy tale. Aha! I totally don't get it!
Okay.
It all sounds a bit too childish to me.
Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Secret party. Until I can crash it somehow, we might be able to find out where Mew is.
Hold on a moment. Can I tag along with you? Please allow me to join the Go Home Club.
I assumed since you looked pretty average for a boss fight, and you also have some similar memorabilia that we have. I thought you were set on staying here.
That's what I've been thinking this whole time as well.
But I feel a little unsure now that having met you all. If we join up with you, I may have actually started to want to leave.
そんなこと言って
You're saying that now, but how are we supposed to know you ain't an enemy who's just gonna sell us out? I assure you, I wouldn't do such a thing. Now that I've lost, the other musicians would never trust what I had to say.
いいんじゃないかしら。
I think it's fine. I don't think... It doesn't seem like he's lying to us.
はい。
Yes, I agree with you.
I don't mind.
別に
But
構わんが
do you think that you're trying a little too hard? Not currently. Come to think of it, all this may have been the result of not trying hard enough in the first place.
そうか
Is that so?
ま俺にはよく
Well,
わからんが
not for me
ヤクシ
to
のお前
say.
が味方になってく
In
れ
any
れば
case, I'm sure we'll
都合のいい
benefit from having a
こともある
musician like you with us.
よろしくお願いしますね。
I look forward to working with ya, Kensuke-kun.
ひとまず部室に戻って
For now,
次の
we
こと
should head
考え
back
る
to the
とする
room
わ
and plan our next move.
随分あっさり僕を受
Didn't
け入
even
れる
put
ん
up
で
a
すね。
struggle in accepting me.
変な
Strange
人たち
group.
だ。先輩、そうだ。
By the
あなたに
way,
は特に聞いてみ
Senpai,
たかったん
there's
ですよ。
something I've been meaning to ask you
本
specifically.
当に現
You
実
really
に
want
帰
to
りたいん
return
です
to
か？
reality?
何でも叶う理想の世
Even though
界がこ
you're
こにあっ
in
て
an
も
ideal place where everything you
何にも
want
叶わ
comes
ない
true,
現実を選ぶんですか？
you'd still rather choose the harsh outside world? Hold on. There's actually something I want to make positively sure of, because there's some dialogue things do actually close off certain opportunities, and I want to make sure because I've got like a walkthrough here with me. Okay, it's fine. That's just what reality is. A harsh world outside. I'm not actually sure about that. But dreams can become true in reality too. Even though you're in a ideal place where anything you want can come true, you'd still rather choose the harsh world outside. Honestly, yeah. I'd like to live in a world where it's more likely to be possible than pretend that it's true. I don't use view bots or anything because I don't like pretending like people are actually watching me, you know? Sucks when that happens. It's like you're living a lie.
強いんですね。
Must be so strong, senpai. If I go with you all,
皆さんにつ
will
い
I
て
be
い
able
け
to
ば
think that way too?
現実で何かを乗せる
Into an adult that can make something out of reality.
すみません。置
I'm
いていかれ
sorry.
ちゃいますね。
We'll be left behind if we keep on like this. Come on, let's go. I want to see
現実
senpai
に帰
after
った先
being
輩の
returned to reality.
デジヘッ
Did you heads?
下がっていてください。
Please stand back. It
彼
appears
ら
as
は
though they've
僕に
business
用
with
がある
me.
全く。仕事が早い
They're
で
so
すね。
quick with everything
も
they
う最
do.
先のを
They've
しに
already
来たん
come
です
to be
か？
brainwash me again.
ちょっと待って
Wait up, are you going to try and fight them with your musician power?
戦うにはそれしかな
I
い
am
ですから
entering
ね。
battle, then it's the only option I have.
ダメだよ
You can't! You're just gonna get swallowed up by negative emotions again. You'll turn back into a musician!
私に
Here, let me tune your heart.
心の
What does that
調
mean?
律？
学士に選ばれるほど
If I tune your heart of someone who's strong enough to become a
その
musician,
力はユウの大
it'll
きな
bring out
味
some
方
serious power in you.
あ
Now let go of your emotions.
帰宅部に入ったわけで
I've
すし。
joined the Go Home Club.
合に
and I
従う
suppose
の
this
が
is only
筋
natural
や
now.
ということで。
As such, I suggest you digiheads give up on me now. I have no intention of returning to my life as a musician. I'm going to see what path forward holds for the Go Home Club and discover the true potential of reality. If you try to stand in my way, I will not hold back.
よーし
Alright, let's do this.
And if I had a little girl voice like that, I could make all of these characters less awkward to listen to. So this is the tuning of my heart. I see. This isn't a bad feeling. Now then, let's see these digiheads out. Alright, so Keisuge specializes in defense and counterattacks. He'll stop enemy attacks and uses that to try and deal incredible damage. He specializes in supporting and defending his allies, and he possesses minor healing abilities to facilitate his role. So he's essentially a counter boy.
これで僕は本格的
Oh
な
my
裏
god,
切り
it
者
skipped
です
the
ね
fight again. I'm not doing that, by the way. It's like, it's not a choice to do that. It's just what the game does. I suppose I'm a full-blown traitor
こ
now.
こまでしちゃったんですか
Given how far I've come today,
帰宅部には
I'd
期待
be
させてもらい
expecting
ますよ。
a great deal of from the Go Home Club from here forward. You know what? That's kind of something that I think the game should have done better. When a character joins, you should have like a literal one-on-one with that character and enemies, so you can utilize their moves and find out what they're about before you put them in the party. That is way more useful than skipping it and just giving you a text wall.
Just leave it to me. I'm gonna talk to Mew and get everyone back to the real world.
今は信じておき
And
ま
I'll
すよ
believe you for now. Very well, let's keep going.
When you cleared that area, you'll be able to use that save swap warp function. Right. So now we've got a little more exploratory opportunities now, because we finished basically
さあ時間よ
the first chapter.
オースティナーズの
Austinian
学士たち
musicians, it is time. I gotta read this on point here. Oh no,
危険な因子が
there are
存在している
dangerous
が
factors in Mobius.
彼は
He's an unlucky guy who turned back into an out-of-fashion laggard by a rogue calling themselves the Go Home Club.
なんだと
あいつらそんなことも
They're
で
able
き
to
るのか
do that?
裏切り者のバーチャ
My
ル
god, everyone's doing blackface.
アリアが
Traitorous
彼らを
virtual
強化
doll.
しているよね
It appears Arya is
な
helping
るほ
them.
ど
I see, it's not much of a stupid-looking
うろついてる
people
だけじゃ
wandering
ない
about.
ってわけ
So it's not just a bunch of
我々
stupid-looking
を
people
スティナー
wandering
ズの
about.
学士に抗う
The
力を
ones who have the
手に入
power
れ
to
た
fight
奴ら
against us Ostinio
メビウスの
musicians,
崩壊を
who
招く
invite
脅威
destruction to
何としても
Mobius.
私の前に
Do whatever
彼
you
らを
can
連
to
れて
bring
きて
them to me. Same with those who have turned back their back to the laggards.
Thorn-chan, what are you going to do with these laggards?
世界に取り残された哀れな人たち
We
は
musicians must lead these poor souls
我々
left
学
behind
士
by
が
the world.
導かなくては
Stop. Please stop. Wow, 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 wow.
It seems you're not going to choose reduction. Re-education.
街中 PV だらけなんかに
We should have done so in the first place, instead of showing music videos around
ど
the
こに行
city.
っても小娘の
No matter
可愛
where
さ
I
と
go,
ダンス
there's a girl's high-pitched voice and dancing. Doesn't match my sense of
血を
beauty.
慎んで
Shut your mouth, Miri.
あな
Who
た
do you
がそう
think
して
you
いら
have
れ
to
るの
thank
一
to
体
be able
誰
to save
なの
that?
分かったわよ
Fine.
帰宅部の情報を
I'll send the
送るわね
information about the Go Home Club.
それぞれ写真
Be
を
sure
確
to
認
look
し
at
て
their pictures. There we go. Okay. I think the dialogue actually goes into boxes now. Oh no, it's all of the characters.
Hello! It's me! I'm the protagonist! I have green hair! You probably realize this.
Do not underestimate them. They've already filled their empty seat. Yeah, we're getting like the obligatory, these are all the bosses that you're going to be fighting throughout the game. If you haven't noticed, there's quite a few. And I think at this point I was also worried about how many characters were being introduced and so quickly at the start here. Like, it became a little too like overblown, basically, because of all the characters that they've shown. Even the ones that haven't joined our party, that just like been around. It's just like a lot to take in, right? When you're like dealing with Japanese names, it's kind of hard to remember them. I told you they're all doing blackface.
No way! KGP-kun betrayed us? That was fast!
He was the weakest of us, Ostinio musicians. We should not be overly concerned with this.
Since being invited to Mobius, even those in the Go Home Club must have gone through unbearable suffering. If we reopen those wounds, I'm sure they'll reconsider their foolish notion of returning to reality. Oh yeah, great. So they're willing to traumatize us more. Let's wait for the ad break to end because I feel like this is an important scene. Bah! Bah! Rah! You notice how all these characters are looking pretty unique. Watch this guy wriggling around. Man, that rope must be firm. I always kind of like thought it was confusing though. Like if every person is having their needs met, isn't a character who's like, I don't want to be tied up right now, supposed to not get tied up? If Mew would do anything for everyone? Bit confusing, you know? Ba 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 rappa rappa ba rappa ba rappa ba ba. I'm a waiting for you guys, waiting for the ad break to end. We're gonna end the stream sooner or later today. Sooner or later today. Sooner, later today. Here we go. Okay, the ad break's over. So yeah, we're planning on traumatizing our characters even further in order to make them not want to leave this place. That is the enemy's goal. Trauma the game! Like I said. In that case, I'll take Shadow Knife. Will eliminate the big fellow. Okay, edgy fuck. Shadow Knife. Ooh, I'm interested in the girl with short hair. She's so skinny and healthy. Makes me want to crush her. I think I'll force this one who's been on airs to kneel before me.
Who's putting on airs to kneel before me? What does that mean? Is it like being fake? Or being pretend nice? I don't know. I didn't know I could do that sound. Oh my god, that is weird. I've never done that sound before in my life. Ugh. I'm learning new things about my voice.
I want to make this timid-looking girl cry. You're as creepy as ever, Shodan doll. It's a bummer. That bastard Minzawa is a member of the Go Home Club. Or else I would have butchered him. Even if he's not, you should just do it anyway. If you don't like him. Well, they'll all be dead in an instant if I were to deal with them. Wicked, do not touch this man. Shogo Sateke is mine.
So yeah, as you notice, some of these musicians are also connected to the characters that are in our parties. How kawinky dinky winky winkum. What a kawinky dinkin that our party members and the musicians of power are all connected.
However, this one with Arya is the most important. We must keep them away from you. They don't seem that impressive humans at all. They don't seem to be that impressive humans at all.
Impressive human. I keep putting that in.
In order to prevent the rift from becoming bigger, we should increase the number of live performances and events. The more digiheads there are to make up for the foundation of Mobius, the better. Leave the live performances to me.
Oh god, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, this guy is one of the big reasons that people have a hard time accepting going further in the game. And I mentioned before that some characters have really annoying traits that are really gross. that you have to put up with. This guy has one of them. But deep down, there is an interesting character to this guy. Please try to hold on and get through his annoying character trait. You'll know what it is when we get to him. He's the second musician after the one we're gonna fight next. Going after Sweet Pea next, but this guy's the one afterwards.
What do you think about a naked performance in a hot spring, IKP?
Don't lump me in with you, Stork. Gross. I'll think about it. I'm counting on you. Kuchinasi. God, Kuchinasi. Should we take some other steps? So yeah, as you can see, we've got quite a couple chapters to get through in order to beat this game. Since every one of them is essentially going to be a boss. Okay, I'd like for us to choose a member to infiltrate Sweet Pea's tea party. According to our newest member, KGP, the guests of the tea party are screened for their love of dreamy, cute things. Call me Kensuke. That's right. Our best chance is to get someone to pretend to be a dreamy, cute novice to get into the party. Hobby groups are lenient when it comes to new members. However, the performance will require a lot of frill and fairy tale. Well, I can say that no one here wants to do this. I completely understand. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's have our new president decide. And so, I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Why so suddenly?
Well, I'm already a third year, so I figured it's time for me to retire. That's a really shit excuse, dude. I'm going to pass the title to this person. Yes, this person with a no distinguishable gender. I'm not going to say what gender they are, just that it is this person over here. The one with the color hair that's not normal. They appear to be able to make decisions and take action. There's no retiring when our lives in this high school are on a loop. Besides, as a senpai here, I should be president. You can't be president.
What the fuck, man?
You're too rash. You're the reason our identities were leaked to the Ostanio musicians.
Yep. Keep going. Fucking rail this guy. Mess him up. Because that chick, Naruko, exposed us.
But you're the one who exposed us to her.
Okay, how about we all vote on our new president? Whoever wants to vote for Kotaro-kun, raise your hand. Me. Cheep, cheep. Cheep. Your chicken. Cheep. Okay. Who votes for the newbie? Me. Sorry, me too. I'm the type of guy who follows those in power, so... Why you guys gotta be like that? We're basing it off daily behavior, okay?
Give it up, Kotaro. Fucking Jesus Christ. Damn it. I can't accept a second-year newbie as our president. You yourself said that one's grade level shouldn't matter here in Mobius. Whatever. So it's pretty much unanimous. You're our new president. Let's have you choose who infiltrates the party. In that case then, Kotono-san, Mitsue-san, Susanna-chan, or I'll do it. Okay, I know which is the correct answer, but I'll let you guys decide if you're still watching and hearing me. Which one do you think would be the best choice? Kotono-san is the girl next to us, the more like manipulative girl, kind of. She's like shown manipulativeness, but she's also kind of like modest, I guess. Very calm and kind of seems like she's got it together. Miss Fue is the super happy poppy friendly girl. Susanna is the shy kind of stressed girl. Which one would you think would be best for this? I mean, I've literally already like given you the answer. Susanna is the funniest option. I know what the bottom one is. When we say it, it's like they're literally like, you look so miserable at the prospect of doing this. So instead, I'll do it. Like basically, that's what they say, which is like kind of funny. But yeah.
What? No way! I can't! What? Shut up! I'm sorry. I tend to yell when I'm surprised. Fine, I'll do it. I feel bad about Sasuna-chan doing it when she's so strongly opposed to it. Fue-chan, I'm so sorry.
Right, thank you, Sedani. We've traumatized the girl who's clearly got anxiety problems. Good job, Sedani. Remember, all of these characters are dealing with traumas. Remember that. And you just hit one of the harder ones. Whoa! And it's decided. Miss Fue will infiltrate the party. Nice job handling your first task as our new president. Bro.
Jeez, I better get treated to a nice dinner at least.
So, where's the crucial tea party gonna take place? There's a shopping mall called Papiko. The tea party will be held at the cafe located inside it. Hey, Kensuke-kun, did you say dreamy cute? Am I gonna have to dress up? I don't have anything like that. That's kind of cute sprite there. I think the blushing is actually like super cute on the characters. I'm not sure. What's most important is your mental state. You should be okay as long as you act like a novice. We should probably research what we need to do in order to participate in the tea party. Alright, let's go to the mall and gather some info on it. And after that, we'll knock out the musician bitch at the tea party. This guy loves saying that. Our objective is to find out where Mew is. Alright, before we finish stream today, because that seems like a good point to end on, I'm gonna go back to the go home club room. Hold on, let me just get the walkthrough up onto the next section to tell me. Okay. Okay, so we need to go back here. Because it's social link time! Hey, guy! It's social link time! I come back and we're ending stream. Almost. There we go. Here's our final, the dude that just joined us. He's right on level, too. Nice. He's looking quite suave in that chair, like all of our suave members. He's got a claymore. Honestly, I remember him being kind of not great. Mainly because, like, his whole thing is, like, putting up shields, and that's it. He's got, like, attacks, but he's super slow. It's kind of sucky. And also having to, like, try and counter against attacks, which is also kind of difficult. But yep, that's Kensuke Habiki. Also, just quickly look at the wire. Oh, we've also got him as a character now. Look, he's got a piano for a profile picture. Honestly, I love that the profile pictures are actually like real life, what people would actually use as profile pictures. Means we don't get too many jokes about him being me, especially because this guy's a I mean, it's possible.
Senpai,
do you have plans today?
Here's the interesting thing about the social links as well. You can completely fuck them up. You can, like, essentially not fuck them up, but more like just, like, lock off. And a lot of the time, it's typically when you just say, no, I don't want to go with you, or no, you can solve that on your own. It's essentially, like, locks off the social link, and you have to, like, spend skill points to, like, reverse time in order to restart it. But most of the time, it's relatively alright. And what's great about these is that I really like them. I love the writing in these social links. Every single one tends to be pretty good. Some of them are immaculately really well done. I really like them.
Drink water.
Oh, of course, we got another drink. Alright, so it doesn't matter what we say here. I'm just going to look at the walkthrough for what answers continue the thing. Because I don't want to have to, like, restart or, like, reload a save or anything in order to restart the whole thing. So it doesn't matter here, so... Why, what's up? Nothing really.
What's up, Kinsuke?
I literally just said that. Get out of my space, you goddamn flying rodent!
I've been bored lately. I'm not a musician anymore, after all. Since I have nothing to do, can I hang out with you, senpai? I'm friendless. I need bitches.
Bro, I don't know if I swing that way yet. I'm just remembering who I am. Could be like, fine.
Aw, don't be like that. Let's keep it friendly between us fellow bored people. Now, if you'll allow me.
Oh my god, Marco. Okay. You gotta continue that with every character, I guess. I'm noticing that we don't have a lot to do. I like these hums. Honestly, I could listen to this all day. You know, Arya, you could just leave. This is a conversation between us. You're just intruding, you know? He wanted to hang out with me. I know that, like, you really want to push me out of the main character role, but I am here.
Don't you have anything to talk about? Come up with anything! You say that like it's easy. How about we go to the train station to kill some time then? Why there? Anything's better than standing here staring at each other. Let's go!
Why the fucking train station? Of all places to go to, like, figure out how to talk to each other, you choose the place where you can fall on the tracks and die. Yeah, I'm sure this won't, like, trigger any trauma.
Another one of Mew's music videos is on the City Vision.
That's what it's called? City Vision? Huh.
Same as any other day. The song's great. Hey, who do you think is the best musician? Well, it's obviously Ike P. What? My favorite is Sweet Pea, clearly the best. What? I like Ike P. What is Sweet Pea? What?
I'm just simulating what fangirl sounds like outside of the community of fangirls. If you don't hear that constantly whenever you hear fangirls talk, you might be a one yourself.
Those girls are so fake. Their looks and mannerisms, Mew's reach is remarkable. You really think we can go home?
God, is that all you talk to me about? Whether or not I have my belief set in stone or not?
We have to believe! I'm Parappa the Rapper, bitch! I see. You think something will change if we believe it will?
Bro, that's... I mean, it's a nice thought. It's literally the whole basis around having hope. is not knowing whether something will change, but knowing that if you keep trying it, it very may will do so. Okay, again, it looks like it doesn't really matter what I'm choosing in this one, so I honestly don't know. Those who will believe will be saved. What do you mean by that? Honestly, I don't like these answers. I'd prefer to just say it's at least a nice thought, even if it doesn't come true. But what do you mean by that? For example, the future. Do you think that you can change fate by just believing something will happen? Doesn't it seem like the future can change course?
Why are you getting so pessimistic, Kasuke? I'll convince you no matter what. Everyone will be able to go back, okay?
Yeah, looking forward to it. And there's the 1 out of 10, I think. They're pretty quick, so like, yeah, it just goes like every so often we'll have to come back here and talk to these characters. We still got these 2 characters to unlock their powers. Every character does have a different weapon as well, so that's interesting. We can also talk to Mute Arya here.
What's wrong? Is there something troubling you? Don't hesitate to tell me.
So if we talk to these characters, they'll just like say some random gibberish, and then we'll go to black screen, and they'll be like,
"Nice talking to you, senpai."
So yeah, that's it for today. Then we're essentially trapped in a school, a virtual school. What's the situation? And we've basically beaten our first musician. We got him on our side, and we've basically seen the darkened faces of all of that we have to fight. Eventually, Socon Dinadas. Curious to see where it goes from here. It's genuinely very interesting. At this point, I was like mostly invested in the plot over the gameplay and everything else, and it does pretty much go pretty good. Like, at this point, we haven't really learned much about our characters yet, because they're all pretty like closed off from one another. They have like let some small bits slide, like that might give you a bit of a taste of what they're about. But right now, we are effectively just a group of people who just want to leave, basically. In this next one, though, we're going to find out a little more about some of our characters, which is going to be a little interesting. Quite interesting, in fact. So, that is it for today, then. Oh my god, how do I get the fuck out of here? How the fuck do I get out of here?
Fulcrum Modna.
Items? What the fuck is this? Oh, I have to... Yeah, okay. System. Jesus. Return to title screen. Okay. We're done for today, then. Next time, we will continue... We will continue the story. We'll infiltrate Sweet Pea's party with Mifue as a trickster, trying to get inside. We will hopefully find out where Mew is and try to get home. I'm sure it'll work out just as we intend. I'm sure we'll find Mew, we'll get out, and everything will be great next time we stream this. So yeah, this is going to be my big game I'm going to be streaming for a while. See you all another time. Farewell.